Look at the funk. Let's look at the funk. Look at the
I don't understand what's going on here.
Let's get scratching.
Hello, everyone. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's going on, Sabotage? First, what's going on? Good to have you here bright and early. Hi, everyone. Frank Garcia. Hello. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Sticky Jordan. Song name. The last song that was just playing was called "Let the Saint Sleep." It was by Silver Gunna's King of Another Day tournament. But essentially, you can search up, I think, "Let the Saint Sleep" should get there. But what's going on? Depressed Corn, Ash shirt, jump scare. It's got Ghost Ogre and Moonlit Chill all in the same. E-Hero Dad. What's going on, Big Chungus? What's going on? Alejandro. What's on? Alejandro. Hello, hello. What's going on? Daniel. What's poppin'? Hello, Mr. Streamer. Once again, listen. Anytime they stream and when DZ streams, it's a high chance your boy's back in action. High chance your boy's back in action. What's going on, James Catboy? Hello. Meow meow. We Ash, we Bell, and we get in there. The white version of the same optimal shirt has Ghost Ogre. I think it's actually really cool. Honestly, a black version of the Ghost Ogre design would be pretty neat. What I need to do is get like a tank top version, because man, I'd be getting sweaty in this Texas heat. I'm not gonna lie. Lazy Lee, how's it going? Good to see. Good to see you. I saw it. Did you reach max rank or a high rank inside of, is that what, TFT? Is that what I saw along with Duel Links? I saw the Duel Links one earlier, but the other game, the other deck builder, I'm assuming, is TFT. Could be wrong. I know we all sell our soul to Riot in different ways. For me, it's Valorant, unfortunately. Masters and Legends of Runeterra. Oh my god. How many people play Legends? I'm not gonna lie to you, I got really curious to play Legends because obviously a card game and also Riot's backing of it, but I don't really know how much I want to do. So on Zoltar, hello, good to see you. Not gonna lie, after seeing uncensored art for Bestinatrix, I mean, I'm saying, need another card game. Yeah, you just beat them all. You just beat them all already. What's on the agenda today? Today, good question. Today we're going to be playing some Elemental Hero inside of the World Championship grind. I still haven't completed my max duel level yet. I know a lot of people have. I saw that Card Limits, a frequent viewer of the live streams and the content, did reach the max level with the Egyptian gods, so that was kind of cool. So we'll be trying to do that with heroes or hero neos, depending on when we get bored. And yeah, I think that's what our plan is for today. I'm playing a little bit of the dual level max, and it's interesting. I hear when it gets much later, it's much harder. But I think we're dual level like 15 or 16 now. Maybe we're like dual level 13. I'm going crazy. So you should definitely use Grand Merge in your deck. Actually, we could be cooler than Neos one. The Neos one was a lot of fun. So I was messing around with Odd Eyes. Metal Claw card is unaffected by card effects. Ooh, that's the Odd Eyes have some neat stuff to them. Like Odd Eyes Wizard's pretty good too. That's like a normal, isn't it? Right? Recommend Hero Kluger. It's been working well for me. Oh yeah, we can play Neos Kluger. Play some Neos fusion with the Kluger stuff. It'd be kind of fun. So I got 17. Either choke on rank up or brick. I feel that. Actually, definitely feel that because when our climb to Neos happened, that's pretty much all that happened, which is nuts. It's honestly not that bad. First couple days, everyone was sweating on tiers, so not much now. Okay, that's good. I guess everyone's on like their fun decks, which is helpful. Really good to hear. Really good to hear, and it's system. Let's go ahead and boot up Master Duel and see what we can do. Need to boot up Master Duel and pop back into it. So most of you guys may have been aware as well. I guess if you guys aren't quite sure. There is new shorts on the channel. We have 2 of them. One of them, they're both from the last live stream we did, of course. And if you guys are here, then you guys know that you guys might be a part of that eventually soon. I found a new system for making TikToks and shorts. Effectively, we have, I guess I could show you, but it'd like probably go crazy. On the right of my screen, a little bit off to my right, there is a vertical section that has a specific vertical camera angle. And if I change it, it has a specific layout for Master Duel. So it's a lot easier for me to make clips for TikTok or shorts if I want to. I don't know if I'm going to post too many shorts. It still feels a little bit weird to do shorts and not full-fledged videos, but the live streaming and shorts angle might just be better. I don't know. I really don't know, man. I'm not a big content guy. I know how all this stuff works, and I know what I need to do to make it big, but I don't know. It all seems like a choice. But either way, let's go ahead and turn up the Master Duel music and get mixing. Where is the Master Duel? There you go. Perfect. Easy peasy. The algorithm loves the shorts, though. That is true, honestly, and I think, man, I really should go over my thoughts on the algorithm and specifically what it means to do the algorithm, because, like, frankly, the algorithm is not as like all-encompassing as I think some people think or how it feels sometimes, and it's a lot more straightforward. Just post things people want to watch. It sounds like, oh, just do it, forehead, but it kind of is that simple. It's a little bit more straightforward than you think. It's not necessarily too crazy or out of the ordinary, but I'm not quite sure, But yo, what's going on, Hypergravity Wave? Hello, how's it going? It's good to see you again. Hello. Glad to have you back. Yeah, it feels weird saving up for gems for the new Despia and Bestials, but I finally have all the cards I need. Let's go! Actually, what's so funny? Despia is an extremely expensive deck, especially with all the new branded stuff. Very true, very true. So on Nubakis, hello. I've been trying to build heroes in Duel Links. Elemental Hero Core is kind of neat. The Elemental Hero deck inside of Duel Links is really interesting. I took that to King of Games a couple of years ago, and by a couple of years ago, I mean almost 4 years ago now. And it was Yeah, it's fun. It's great. I think it's an interesting deck. Emerald Hero Beat and Masked Hero Beat is maybe that's different now. But you probably play more Neo stuff with like the Miracle Fusion. I know they have Solid Soldier, and they have, I think, do they have Liquid Soldier still? I know what you can do is you can summon a free level 4 with one of the skills. You can pull Miracle Fusion for one of the skills. I know some of the updated stuff, but it's been a couple years. It's been definitely a couple years for sure. Yeah, it would definitely. Definitely whenever it comes to the Bestials, we're going to go crazy. Bestials are great. You know, what's going on, Jordan B? Hello. Emerald Hero Swolelax. Emerald Hero Sleepy Soldier, Liquid Soldier, and, of course, Swole in the mix. What's going on? Good to have you. Hello, hello. Yeah. Why is one of them named Stop Download? Ah. So I don't know if some people didn't get the joke or maybe it didn't quite land. I think it's definitely like an old internet thing of like, you know, if your connection's really bad or like if you're lagging out on a game, like people are, you know, downloading porn like that. That's like not like maybe that's a little bit weird for that kind of thing. But I feel like maybe that's like an old school internet thing to say, is that whenever you're like lagging out in a game, you know, that's how I interpreted it. But to be fair, it was catchy. It was definitely catchy. But maybe I wasn't, you know. Maybe I was lying about my internet. Alejandro got to go. Hey, no problem. I'll see you later. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. Hello. It's a 90s kid joke. True, very true. Sunrise, Miracle, and Core is pretty solid. Oh, Sunrise in the game? Jesus. Yeah, Mass Heroes without Shadow Mist is really weird. Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah, I think it's extremely weird. Extremely weird. What's going on? Otakaru Plays. Hello, am I late? Not late at all. We are just starting out of playing. I'm switching the deck from my Rickus and Avalon. And we have a few different choices we can make, of course. We have, I think we had Modern Jaden was the last one we were playing, this one. And this one was a lot of fun. I want to say we switched out one of the cards, but we'll go ahead and play. We'll go and play the same one. Another joke and it's born in 01. Oh, fair. Very fair. Kind of the mix of it, you know. But yeah, luckily I took a liking to them and it came to Master Duel. I've used them ever since. Oh, nice. Very good. Madolche and Tyr is a crazy matchup. If Tyr goes second, even time Madolche can't pull out the win. Actually, frankly, I think Madolche has a pretty decent matchup against Tyr in the TCG, or they did, rather. They had a pretty decent matchup in the TCG. Specifically, too, because you have a lot of decks that were playing the Bestials, which they worked around, of course, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Heroes of top tier in Duel Links at one point. I think it was. Yeah, I think when I came back to try out Duel Links, maybe 2001, maybe 2002, 2021 and 2022, I saw that there was a revival for the heroes and stuff, which is great. But yeah, in the deck, would Unexpected Die be better than a Hero Lives? A Hero Lives is just more universal. Unexpected Die is still very strong, but it gets us to a lot more things, I think, in my and especially because it's a nice starter. And do we have? I think we have 3 Shadow Mist, which is great. All right, let's go from here. Let's go for Shadow Mist. Our first turn Dark Law setup is probably going to be very helpful here. He does have 60 cards, so good warm-up duel for us. Man, I guess I can just go for Instant Contact, pay 2, go Liquid Soldier, and then do what? I don't think I can do much from Liquid Soldier's standpoint. I probably could. I probably could go Liquid Soldier into... I probably just send Verte, right? I'm playing DPE. So probably go for 2, send Verte sounds pretty good. Yo, what's going on, Nox? Hello, good to see you. How's it going? How's it going? But yeah, we talked about how expensive heroes are in Master Duel because of the different packs, but trying to get ones in Duel Links is insane. I have heard that it's worse in Duel Links for sure. I remember back when MB2 was doing TMTs on every Earth attribute deck during the tier format. Yeah, that's right. Just trying to see what's good. Should we read some on Mally? True, very true. Let's see. Instant Contact into Verte. Yeah, we definitely could. I think that's probably the way to go. Yeah, because we could go Instant Contact into Sunrise. We don't have Neos inside of the graveyard, so that Sunrise won't be able to fetch us anything. Instead, I think we just want to go for instant contact into Flame Wingman and set up for a play later. I think that's what we kind of want to do. We go for instant contact. We'll say no to that. We'll go for Flame Wingman on the board. After Flame Wingman, we're going to link off for 2. Now, I could go to Predaplant Verte Anaconda, which I think I'm definitely going to do. Otherwise, I can search Fusion Material with Infernal Devicer. Both seem fine, and I will have a normal summon that I can do here. So, one of the 2, I'm going to go for Verte. Verte sounds really nice. I unfortunately don't have any room to also get... no, I can still get Darklaw. We'll go Predaplant Verte Anaconda. We'll pay 2,000. We'll send Miracle Fusion. Then we'll get out... Oh god, we're at 1,000 life points. Oh god. This might be a mistake. This might be a huge mistake. Oh no. Hello? Oh, Kelbeck. Yo, U.S. citizens, thank you so much for the 1999. Holy, that is extremely generous. Thank you. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna try our hardest here. I think we should be able to do okay. The Kelbeck is kind of concerning, but that should be all right. Thank you so much. Wow, I really appreciate that. We'll make sure to put that to good use eventually. But thank you. All right, so we have Shadow Mist in the play. I guess we don't have to worry about the Verte anymore, and we still got our search off the Shadow Mist in the draw phase, which is incredible. He has a monster on the board, which is great. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just activate it out, which is there. So I'm just gonna go for Darklaw now. Mass Change in for Shadow Mist. See if he gets anything. Send out for Masked Hero Dark Law. The long arm of the Dark Law. Gonna go for Shadow Mist effect. Shadow Mist effect. What are we gonna do with this one? Hopefully, with 1,000 life points left, we're gonna actually get in with Spirit of Neos. I think that might be the play to stop us from dying early. Otherwise, we can go to Honest Neos, and Honest Neos doesn't seem too terrible. But I think Spirit of Neos will help a lot, because that way we can't be destroyed by battle. So we still live here. But I don't know. We'll see. Big standby phase, Darklaw on the board, banishing every single card, and we also get Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer back into play from the graveyard. Look, he's big, he's strong. Literally, this is just the best board heroes can put up, and it's so funny. It's so funny. It is my last week of the semester, and then I have to take classes for Fire Organization, Emergency Response, Nervous as hell. Hey, no problem at all. Good luck, and you definitely got this. A little break out the semester is gonna do you wonders, but you definitely got this. Oh my gosh, he's playing Lightsworn. Raikou, the Twilight Sworn fighter. Oh my god. Non-targeting, banishing cards on the field from Raikou. Why are we just getting janked out of our mind? Okay. Okay, here's also the problem too, is that unfortunately, he gets to banish our Darklaw, which is not very kosher. So I'm just gonna banish the Kelbeck, and he gets to banish our Darklaw. Non-targeting, by the way. Holy. Awesome. Very cool. Oh god, I didn't activate Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. I'm so stupid. Oh god, it's okay. Because, oh, Curry Bandit. What? Look, I respect it. I like Lightsworn. Yeah, good thing we kept Spirit of Neos. I'm saying, Spirit of Neos is actually just the GOAT here. I'm saying, make Verte. I'm saying, all right, he thinks he's safe. I activate Spirit of Neos effect. Spirit of Neos gets to save us. Activate the effect of Spirit of Neos. I get to add them from my deck to my hand and engage Neo space. That's gonna help us out later. Plus, he's unaffected by battle. Well, he can't be destroyed by battle, but that's different, I guess. And he's not gonna notice that. Oop. Strong. Huge. Big booty. Big indestructible booty at that. Which is gonna be nice. During the end phase. Oh god, it's just chaos. Chaos with... Okay. I'm a little bit lost here, but that's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. Holy. Oh my god. Is I'm playing real Light Sworns? He's playing, I mean, he's playing like Fleece, it seems like, and then maybe some other Light Sworns, but Raikou is what a weird out, with as a level 2 as well. We're in there. All right. Oh, we drew the poly anyways. Oh, that sucks. We only have one polymerization. That's perfectly fine. Specifically because we actually have quite a bit we can do here. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off the polymerization. Polymerization, we're gonna get from our deck to our hand a lot of cards here. Gonna go for 2 and summon Elemental Hero Sunrise on the board. Boosh. Next, we're gonna activate the effect of Liquid Soldier and in sequence, Chain Sunrise. Sunrise is gonna grab Miracle Fusion from our deck to our hand. Easy peasy. Searches poly from the graveyard? Exactly correct. Ooh, wait a minute. Do we want to rip a card out of the hand with... No, we don't. We definitely don't want to do that. That sounds dumb. Like, we really shouldn't. We'll get rid of Neospace Connector. I would love to, but oh my gosh, we don't need to. Secondly, I will be activating the effect of Destiny Hero Denier. Denier is going to be on the board, and when it's summoned, I'm going to activate its effect. I'm going to actually shuffle back the second Malicious inside my graveyard. On the board. Then we're going to activate the effect of Spirit of Neos, send it back to the deck, send it to the deck, and summon out Elemental Hero Neos. Still the only ace monster with no summoning animation. Feels really good. Afterwards, we're going to go ahead and summon out Extra Hero Cross Crusader. Easy peasy. Cross Crusader effect, we're going to summon out the one, the only DPE. Big body on the board. But it gets even better because we haven't normal summoned yet. So we're going to go ahead and activate the effect of Destiny Hero Malicious. Destiny Hero Malicious going off the board. We're going to summon it from the deck. We're going to activate the effect of Cross Crusader. We're going to tribute Destiny Hero Malicious. We're going to add from our deck to our hand. We really could get anything here, but I'm going to go for Stratos. Then we're going to normal summon Elemental Hero Stratos. Stratos effect on the board, adding a hero monster from our deck to our hand. We're going to add Honest Neos. Then we got to go for style. We got to go for style. We got Miracle Fusion for the one time Elemental Hero Shining Neos Wingman. Big on the board. Huge, 5,800. And I got to check and see. This guy doesn't do anything. All right. Big on the board. We'll destroy non-targeting Bigfoot and Raikou. Battle phase. We'll make this nice and easy for him. Sunrise, 31. And then Elemental Hero, Shining Flare Neos for 58. And we'll boost them up with Honest Neos, making them even bigger. 8,600. Incredible. Nice little warm-up game. Oh my god, that was so much. That's right. I love the pro tag comeback. We really were in control the entire time. It's kind of sad. So like, really funny because while I would say that like the, you know, we had Dark Law, we had DPE, the entire time we had that game. That there was no doubt about that for sure. I do love though, however, that, you know, there was the illusion of 1,000 life points the entire time. Dark Law DP would have been enough anyways, but I'm glad that we got there. What's going on, AJ? Hello. Card limits. Yeah, I'm at 14. I really haven't played much in this, so the climb is going to be really helpful. And I did see you got to max the God cards earlier too. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Yeah, exactly. Even with the DP misplay, we would have been fine. Dark Law is normally enough. The Raikou being normal summoned was unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. But his big booty would have taken the whole screen. That's why they couldn't animate according to decayed leaks. There's no way. But fair. Yeah, that's right. He do be enforcing that Phoenix Destroyer. God, he enforcing my Phoenix till I destroy her. That worked. That works. Doing well, brother. I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty all right. Good to see you here and good to have you. Yeah, we're big chilling with some Hero and Neos. So I figured that we could take this all to the top. I mean, I'm stuttering over my words. A modern hero deck is more than enough to get us to dual level max. So I guess adding the Neos engine here is just more icing on the cake, which is good. But I'm excited. And by the way, opening with the Hero Lives is never a bad thing, which is great. But are you excited for ARM Neos? I'm so excited for ARM Neos. Oh my gosh. When are we getting the Millennial Rare ARM Neos? Or is that already out? I know we're getting the Millennium the quarter century rarity of Neos and the and ARM Neos, which I think is really cool. And I cannot wait. So yeah, if his Safer didn't brick, he had full combo. Oh, I mean, yeah, he would have we would have bricked and lost anyways. All right. Shadow Mist effect. Add mask change from deck to the hand. Seems pretty simple. By the way, we also have a lot here we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Fusion Destiny. What would you imperma again in Heroes? What's going on, new banner? Good to see ya. Depends which one. So for most modern hero list, I would say you probably want to go and you probably want to imperm the Increase or Vion, one of the two. They're definitely the best. He's playing Kelbeck in the hand, by the way. He's definitely playing Kelbeck, and I'm tempted to fire off this mass change now, but yeah, there's the Kelbeck. He's gonna target a special summon monster, and I'm gonna chain mask change here. That way I don't maintain value. I'll send this to the graveyard, and then I'll activate DPE. I'll destroy itself, which is nice. And then I'll destroy the mass change. Maintain value. Get a Dark Law on the board, which is sick. And then the rest is there. But yeah, I would do either Increase to get them from stopping from Vion, or get Vion. Because Vion really is the best hero card in reality. A lot of hero cards don't really convert value like Vion, especially in a nowadays format. So yeah, I think that's probably the best bang for your buck you're gonna get, which is crazy. Yeah, if you had to limit yourself so your opponent had a chance, and by not bringing back the Immortal Chicken Man, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it would be too easy. It'd be too easy at that point. Yeah, I don't know. You see, Heroes made it to tier 3 on Master Duel meta. Did they? Did they? I still find that kind of BS, but you know, we'll take tier 3 over tier 1, I guess. It's fine. But definitely Vion or Increase for the Imperm. I would say both are good. Yeah. Or you can hold it for Darklaw. If you think you can play through a DPE, you can hold it for Darklaw. Both are good. Yeah, Master Heroes are so cool. I just want support for them. I wish, bro. If we got actually good support for it, that'd be nuts. I'd be more than thrilled. So we can set up a few different things here, and I think that would work out just okay. Darklaw and DPE, again, should be enough, but I'm going to go for a little bit more, just so we're in there. But, yo, what's going on, Kusama? Hello. Gotta ask, can you drop rank at dual level max if you lose rank? I do not believe so. I think it's treated as dual level max regardless. So it's like if you reach top rank. Yeah, you once you reach there, you're solid. You don't have to do anything. You pretty much are only going to play in gems, which is there. But yeah. So considering we get Wake Up and Armed Neos in the same pack, does that mean Flame Wingman retrain in this year? We definitely should be getting it in the year. But I would be, it would be very sad if we didn't get it. I'll only just say that. I'd be very sad if we didn't get it. By the way, I don't think we can activate the effects of Aqua Dolphin even if we summon him. I would love to do it to rip a card out of the hand, but I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to activate Stratos here, and I'm going to grab the Spirit of Neos, just so we can get a little bit of something on the board. Then I'm going to sit back with my Maxi, and I'm also going to go nuts. I did that today, but they summoned Plasma. Luckily, I had Triple Tactics follow-up. That's sick. That's actually a really good play. Yeah, Triple Tactics is really hard on heroes because non-targeting, I think it's non-targeting, right? Yeah, non-targeting, you get to take monsters. Insane. Maybe some favorite hero mass stuff. Yeah, I'd be down. We really do need a little bit more for like the main deck mass heroes so we can get the contrast heroes. Like, why can't we just get contrast heroes, you know? All right, now we remember DP, and now we get DP. Boom, on the board. Nice. The full power of heroes. Easy peasy. Yeah, DK definitely put it's a tier 3 to spite you for your amazing voice of him. What's going on, Lee Plays? Good to see you, by the way. I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it. He heard I was talking crap, unfortunately. But I think, again, I don't know. I want to make actually like a full video on what it means and what it means to be DK'd on, and I'd be DK'd. It sounds like kind of insane, but to Lost Wind, that was actually a pretty good pickup. But to like be DK'd and be banned, I guess is the thing I'm trying to say, because I don't know. Do you think Bob knows you? Probably not. No way. No way. I don't think that DK interacts with the Yu-Gi-Oh community outside of when he has to, frankly. Because that sounds very uncharitable, but it is kind of true, right? All right, Destiny Malicious. On the board. And then I might just take out the back row. I'm not quite sure. Otherwise, I can go for Cross Crusader. We can tribute Malicious. And then I think I want to go for Solids or Liquid Soldier, right? Or Vion. Vion would get us a lot here. Yeah, I think so. We're going to Vion. Did you give up on your Goatee deck? No, we still have our Goatee deck in the background, but I'm starting to play a little more heroes inside of this event just to get a little more practice in. Because if I'm gonna play with Worlds, I'm gonna play with heroes, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no way he knows who I am. But I do want to make a full video talking about his ban and what it means and what I think he conflates, what he gets wrong, and just kind of the general gist of DK as a whole. Because I do think that there is a lot to talk about there, which is there. But yeah. I have a mission to finish, and I'm just afraid to drop rank. Don't be afraid to drop rank. If you can get there once, you can get there again. That's what I will always say. Because, like, you know, Valorant, I've always had rank up anxiety or rank down anxiety from winning and like taking so long to get to a rank. But the reality is, if you can get there once, you can get there again. Whether it be through sheer force of will or from complete luck, like, right? That's just the nature of the game. Oh my God. We keep on drawing Maxi and Neo Space Connector for the hand. There's absolutely no way. That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. All right, we're going to clean up the house here, and we're just going to go for you and go for you. And we should be able to clear the entire board at this point. I'm not really sure what that back row is, but we can DPE to pop all the monsters and pop the back row. Yeah, it should be free. Another little walk in the park. But yeah, I'll always love Tier Rage Queen to Slifer. It's always really funny. That sounds really funny, like, if you're able to pull that off. Yeah, he comes up from Duel Links Sphere, so he was never part of the TCG community like you guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's like he is Yu-Gi-Oh. He keeps on saying that he's not Yu-Gi-Oh. He's not in the Yu-Gi-Oh sphere. He keeps on saying he plays a different game. He keeps on saying that he plays a different game. But the reality is, Duel Links is Yu-Gi-Oh! And Duel Links is part of Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of TCG players do play Duel Links or do play Master Duel. But not the other way around, and I understand that. I actually completely understand if people just play the digital game. I mean, frankly, I just bought my first deck in like a year. And it's because my brother wants to play. My brother was like, hey, do you want to run some sets? I have a new deck. And I'm like, I don't have an updated format deck yet. I'm just running heroes. And he's like, well, you can play my branded stuff with the new cards. I'm like, oh, cool. But I got Rika and also Runic Nateria. And I'm like, both those sound really cool. So let me do it. But it's been like almost a year since I've actually purchased a full deck. But I have tons of decks lying around. They're just old, you know? And so I totally understand if you don't play, if you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, or you don't play the TCG, but you play Master Duel or Duel Links, I think that's completely valid. But I also think that you got to kind of recognize that, you know, TCG is kind of hardcore, man. And that's the OG for Yu-Gi-Oh! That's where we were all kept for so long. So if you disrespect the TCG, then, you know, make sure it's coming from the right place. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, while I do think that there's a lot of things to clown the TCG on, whether it be its player base, whether it be the actual format, whether it be the expensive cards and other types of like prohibiting factors from playing the actual physical card game, unfortunately, you know, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! There's nothing like pulling out a fresh deck and throwing down, you know? Sleeving up a fresh deck, throwing down, and having a good time. That's what I'll say. Yeah, can you explain your deck list after the game? I can, of course. So this is the Elemental Hero Neos Hero. I call it my modern Jaden list. It's kind of a 1-2 punch between like what Neos to the top probably will end up looking like and a modern hero deck that can still compete against the meta. The idea is that you're playing just hero, a little bit of a weaker version of hero with some like the Destiny Hero engine, the Vision Hero engine, and some of the modern Elemental Hero stuff or modern Elemental Hero stuff. But you're also focusing on playing things like Shining Neos Wingman, Grand Merge to help turbo out your different Neos monsters, and Brave Neos potentially with your Elemental Hero Neos, along with cards like Instant Contact, Engage Neospace, Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos to help you kind of facilitate this type of OTK or somewhat of a normal hero control strategy. You can kind of see in a lot of these games, by the way, that we're just going for Darklaw DP because, you know, at worst, if a hero deck can just do Darklaw or DPE, usually that's a win. But I do like to think that the Neos cards in here add a little bit of extra fun that the normal hero deck just can't really do, which is true and also false because the normal hero deck has a lot more consistency and a lot more power to its engine. But this is pretty dang good and pretty dang fun. The only thing that's kind of sus is playing Neospace Connector and Aqua Dolphin, but I do like Neospace Connector. So, and I like Aqua Dolphin. So, no Grand Mole, so it's bad. True, very true. Grand Mole does clear. Grand Mole clears. That is true. Grand Mole is unironically still a super bonkers card. It's kind of like when the guy for someone Raikou, like if someone drops Grand Mole on you in 2023, it's a bad sign. Either or, but yeah, I have a TCG hero deck that I'm bringing to YCS Philly. Yo, what's up? Big Chungus, that's sick. Let me know how it goes. I know that a lot of people are going to be showing up for Philly, and I would have loved to go. I actually was looking forward to going, like back whenever it was first announced. I was like, let's go. Let me sign up. But then they shifted the dates, and the new dates don't quite work. At least not for me, which I think sucks. Luckily, Worlds grinding is that weekend, and I don't know if I want to do that, but you know, I might. Who knows? Might pop in just for some gems. Who knows? So yeah, Contrast Hero Chaos. Why and how are you summoning? Contrast Hero Chaos can be summoned off of Grand Merge, and it's just a quick effect negation, and I think that's pretty neat. So Grand Merge can summon Chaos. It's a little bit of a meme, but it's pretty fun. I like him. Yeah. I bought SHS because I wanted to dust off my Jinzos and spell cancelers, but I still don't play at locals. I mean, that's the only place that the new Jinzo support stuff is going to be crazy, right? With the super heavy samurais, like you're talking about like the Jinzo, that Jinzo deck, that Jinzo super heavy samurai turbo deck. That deck's pretty fun, by the way. And so I was really tempted to play either Rika or a Neteria Runic. I think those decks are still very, very strong. I think some people are writing off Neteria Runic as like not there. My only problem with wanting to compete even at this event is that the ban list is not out, right? I know Konami put an addendum that's like, we will, if we release a ban list and we say it's effective during an event, then like, you know, you can resubmit a deck list. That's fine. Problem is whenever you release a ban list before an event, like no one's going to watch that event. No one's going to care about that event because it's old news. Even if it's the week before, the Monday of the, like, let's say during the weekend, let's rewind a little bit. Let's say during the weekend there's a YCS, there's a streamed live event, but the new list is out on Monday. Well, okay, you know, it's great that we've had new products and we have had new things going out, but this is now officially outdated. That it's as simple as that. I don't know. And it sucks that it happens, and it sucks that we don't have communication on like the least that they have to say is for YCS Philly, there will be no ban list. Easy. That way players can know what they're playtesting, they can know what they are doing, and they can think about it, right? Even during the YCS, if they drop a ban list on the YCS, like let's imagine Billy Break is up there and Billy Break and our boy Jerome, Yellow Tie All Day, is up there on the mic, and they're like, hello, Duelist, we have some important news for you regarding new TCG products and also the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. Showing now on the screen is a graphic of the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. As you can see in the newly unlimited section, we have Salamangreat Gazelle. It's really exciting for all our Salamangreat players. Yeah, that's right. I remember back when I was playing Torrential Tribute, you know, I thought in TOS format with Thunder Dragons and Orcus and Striker, I thought that it'd be a good tech. And you know, that it's powerful. A lot of duelists can get their hands on it now. It's great that Salamangreat Gazelle's back for those people who like playing a couple years ago. It wasn't that long ago, but very, very strong. You know, Ash Blossom was releasing that product as well. That is correct. Ash Blossom was a very powerful card. You can also get that in the Trap Tricks structure deck. But in the semi-limited section, we have some new cards. Destiny Hero Malicious is finally out of the semi-limited list. You might have missed that in our last slide, but it is very exciting for all your hero fans out there. And now for the big stuff, we have the banned list, and they do that. That's my ideal way for them to reveal the ban list. Just do it during the live stream. It's a free home run. That would be crazy, right? SMH not putting Mally to 4. True. Very true. Very, very true. But yeah, that's how that would go down. That's how that should go down. I'd be super okay with that. But the problem is that when you're playtesting for these events, whenever you are dedicating time to try to get excited for these events, during ban list season, when it feels about time, it's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose because Konami's not going to say anything, and they have so many cool ways of revealing it, but it's going to get dropped somewhere randomly. I don't know. Yeah, I blitzed through this event with my Exo Sister deck, but now I've stuck at dual level 19 because I keep bricking. You know, Brandon J brings up a good point. Exo Sisters is a really good call for this format, and it's weird that you haven't quite gotten to dual level 20 yet with it, because Exo Sister is a very good call. I think it's actually really good. But yeah, I wish you went so you could sign my proxy card called Splash Mage. Oh, that's weird. Splash Mage is a cool card. It sounds cool. What does that do? Neat. I see you. Pure Runic or some Neteria. Yeah, Neteria Runic. Did I say just plain Runic? Yeah, Neteria Runic. I think that's the much better deck. I think it's really good. Yeah, not gonna lie, Swole, I'm so sick of the Yugi tubers complaining about no ban list. The format shifted itself with Syac, just like it did with Pote. Yeah, I think it did, not to the extent with Pote, frankly, but I do see where you're coming from. Like, I am kind of sick of everyone being like, here's what I would ban, and here's my fantasy ban list, because that is like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, back, Gage on stream, Nim had a good point. He was like, people back in my day would have been made fun of for this, and he's not wrong, right? But like, at the same time, I do think that just in general, more communication needs to be from Konami's end when it comes to the ban list and how it feels. I think Master Duel specifically, Master Duel has such a crazy good release cycle that I love the month-to-month communication. Regardless if it's nothing big, I would rather have that for the TCG. Like every 2 months in the TCG, imagine we get an update that's like, no, we're like unlimiting this card. Because what that shows you, hands down, full stop, is that they care about the game. That's all it does. It just says, hey, person who also cares to play our game, we care about supporting the game because we're thinking about it. We're giving constant updates. We're working on this game constantly. We're not releasing a product, going back to our desks, being like, oh God, oh God, oh God, we said it was like a few months from now. Okay, now let's play test. Like, that's what it feels like, right? Yeah, banlist is free video content, or banlist video is free content. Also true. You know, some of MBT's biggest videos out there are the banlist videos, and Farfa's stuff is pretty big too. He obviously has the last card standing, which is kind of like a pseudo ban list one. So let's go on Conair MVs. Hello, good to see you. Hello, hello. If I was a YouTuber, I would just say LP and Wyvern out every ban list season. LP to 1, Wyvern to 2. God dang, but awful, horrendous. LP and Argapane can stay. The day that LP and Argapane come back is the day that Yu-Gi-Oh is busted, right? I said the same thing when Sky Strike. I was like, when Sky Strikers get power crept, the game is over. And I was kind of true, but not really. But again, we're in a much crazier time than Sky Striker, and Sky Striker is still a crazy deck. So last card standing series is actually so good. It's a real, I love the concept. I think it's great, and I would love to join during one of them. I'm a Farfa sub, so I think I could. I know most of my favorite decks have been already banned, but I do have a back pocket pick that I think would be really good, depending. I actually don't know how its matchup is, considering that most of the good hand traps and stuff are also banned, so we'll see. But I'd love to. Yeah, Simo still does it. He doesn't even play Advanced anymore. Yeah, I mean, he sometimes does. Simo does sometimes play Advanced, but yes, kind of very similar. How do I put this? He comes back and delays other projects because the ban list is such a big thing. When in reality, I don't really think it's that big. It's big, don't get me wrong, but it's not like we have to stop what we're doing. The only reason why that it feels that way is because of the infrequency of it, but it doesn't have to be. It could be the smallest bit of things to make sure that you tell your players, hey, we're working on it. I don't know. I like how Master Duel does it. And I think that's not wrong to say, unfortunately. Yeah. Our Startix were super popular in the last round. Let's go! Yeah! Listen. Our Startix have a draw 7, a Pot of Greed, a Monster Reborn that can be from Banished, a Book of Moon, an MST on turn 0, and a Stratos as well. They have like 2 Floodgates now, and their synchros are not half bad, right? And they have Snatch Steal. But this deck sucks. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. I love our Sartic, and it's awesome. Our Sartic is amazing. What's going on, Owen? Hello. Chiro Megami. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's all out there, right? I dual Sky Striker player with Kaiser Coliseum. Yeah, that's the lame Sky Striker player. Kaiser Coliseum is correct for the deck because it's just good to play, because they allow it in this game, but Sky Strikers, that's like the end of the road for them, right? That's how they shouldn't be playing it. Be pure Sprite deck, where Sprite went first. Oh, I love breaking Sprite boards. One of my favorite things in Pote format was trying to break Sprite boards with heroes. Very obtainable. Very, very obtainable. Ooh, interesting. Ash Blossom. That's weird to do on a Hero Lives, but I think I understand. I'm going to go for Instant Contact, though. We'll see if we have another hand trap. Nope, no more hand traps. All right, we're going to go for Flame Wingman here. Well, let's go. I'm going to go for a Shadow Mist. Normal summon the Shadow Mist. We're just going to go for 2. I kind of want to go for Verte, and then go for Verte into a DPE that looks That sounds pretty good. Otherwise, we can go for Infernal Devicer and then get a search and then go for some poly plays. But I think we just go for Predplant Verts and a Conda. No, because what does that really get? I mean, we could just go for the same thing and try to OTK next turn. That seems like it wouldn't be too bad, right? Yeah, I mean, whatever. We're going to be at 1,000 life points again, but I think we can be okay. So we're going to go and add from our deck to our hand Elemental Hero, Spirit of Neos, so we don't die. Then we're going to go for Predaplant, Vert Anaconda. Going to send Fusion Destiny. Going to go for D. P. Well, should we send... We can send Neos. We could send Neos, and that actually doesn't... would set us up for next turn. No, just go... Just do the thing. Just do the thing. Here we are. This is it. This is what heroes have come to. Predaplant, make Verte pass. I don't know. I know Chaos Ruler is annoying, but for someone who doesn't play it, but it's irrelevant now. I believe it's fine. I think it's still too strong now, especially with like the synchro cards coming back into fashion. But I do think that very soon we can see that it can come back into favor. I do think that's true. I do think that's very true, actually. But yeah, have you ever resolved Dark Panther to recently to copy a stronger effect? I have actually. I've been able to use Dark Panther to copy a Mirror Jade when I was playing a Neos branded version a while back, and it was really fun, and I had a great time doing it. And so it was funny. I was able to copy the Mirror Jade and activate the Mirror Jade effect. But yeah, your braid's looking also really nice. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate that. Thank you. I think it's okay. I definitely need to trim up a little bit, but well, there. At 5,000 Swole's doing the History of Dragon Link video. Could you imagine? God, I'd have to partner up so much with Trishul on that one, but it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it. What do you make of the rumors that when we will get Flame Wingman Retrain, it'll be in a structure deck instead of the main pack? I think that would be incredible. If we got into structure deck. An Elemental Hero structure deck with Elemental Hero support, we'd be going crazy. 3 of them, we'd be doing sealed only challenge. I'd be flying out to wherever Nim's at and being like, yo, face me in a sealed only across the country challenge. That'd be outstanding. But there's no way, right? Also, Branded lost. Is this lost? Oh my god. This deck still loses to Ash Blossom. Whatever. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Yeah, we are so incredibly dead that it's not even funny. Yeah, we are so incredibly dead that's not even funny. Yeah. It's bad. Yeah, with that facial hair, you would look like a badass cowboy. The curling of it is new. This part is new. This is how I know it's getting really long, arguably way too long. Is because of the curling, and that's the thing where the cowboy comes in. You know, yeehaw. And the long hair. The long hair doesn't help with the cowboy aesthetic, but I'm kind of down. I'm kind of down with the sharpshooter fit. But I definitely need to trim it up a little bit. It's kind of like make it a little cleaner. I thought about one day just getting a haircut, not telling you guys, and then just being like surprise, it's all gone. One day, like you guys can finally see what my ears look like, because you guys, I'm sure, haven't seen my ears in like 2 years. It's kind of like how you guys haven't seen the lower half of my body. It's like you guys, I don't have legs, but in this case, I don't have ears. So I'm just joking. They're right here. Yeah. More like pirate, like Johnny Depp, dude. I've heard when my hair is back and like in like a ponytail or like back up, like out of my face when I'm doing stuff. I've heard Johnny Depp. I've heard Zlatan. I've heard Zlatan so many times. It's true. Ball cap next stream. God, that'd be so funny. Could you imagine? Also, by the way, Masquerade. Masquerade pass. Daniel said Masquerade pass. There's no way that's true. But it is true. And holy, yeah, we are so dead. We don't have 600 to pay. We don't have 600 to pay. I mean, we do, but we like also don't. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's going on, Jay Pizzy? Hello. Good to see you. Hello, hello. We're just playing Hero Neos, and we're dying. Okay, I know what I have to do here. I know what I have to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. Okay. I've got to destroy DPE and I've got to destroy Masquerade. I think he's going to be able to save it with the branded. He is! No! That's fine. I can't activate Spirit of Neos! Ah! Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, if I do a bald cap, I would have to like actually be able to like make it look good, or else it's gonna be like it's gonna look like I just did it. Now I could forget to do a bald cap. That'd be fun. And it's like put it on one day and be like, guys, tax collectors are cruel. Also true. That's right. Big old tax dragon in the mix. There's no way. There's no way. Look up Ryan Charles. He's a rapper from Wyoming. The look is uncanny. Oh no. No. Oh no. By the way, imagine we get off that hero lives. We'd be golden. Or have a little bit of a better hand. That'd be good. A little bit of a better hand. Oh. Okay, this is just the best hand ever. Full combo right here. We're gonna go for a hero lives. Pay 4,000 life points, a steep price to pay for victory. Maxi, I'm so sorry, my friend. Maximum C is no match for Called by the Grave. Banishing your Maximum C. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there. Easy peasy. Okay, so here Liv's gonna go off. My hand is actually pretty weak, but I could maybe go for a Shadow Mist line. Otherwise, I go for a Stratos line. Stratos to Stratos, I could grab for. Okay, I'm gonna go for Stratos. Stratos is gonna be on the board. Stratos effect activates effect. We're gonna add a hero monster from deck to our hand. Oh! Ash Blossom, he doesn't know! Double called by. Easy peasy. Oh my god. Good golly gee. Whatever. Double called by. Incredible. Alright, we're gonna add Vision Hero Ferris. Another one, that's right. In there. Activate the effective Vision Hero Ferris. We're going to, if he has an imperm, I'm gonna be so pissed. Be so pissed he has an imperm. Go for Ferris. Okay, thank God, no imperm. Okay, yeah, now we have full combo. We're gonna go for these two. Gonna go for Ferris. Gonna go for Increase. Increase's effect's gonna activate here. We're gonna special summon out Vision Hero Vion. Vision Hero Vion's effect's gonna activate. We're gonna send from our deck to our graveyard. I would love to send Shadow Mist, and I think I probably should, just to get some value. Otherwise, I can just go for Malicious, and Malicious can get me into what I need. Because I also haven't normal summoned yet, so I could grab Shadow Mist on the normal summon, and then get Darklaw out. I think I can. Let's go for Malicious here. I'm going to go for Vision Hero Vion's effect. I'm going to banish the Ferris. It's probably fine. Add Polymerization from my deck to my hand. Then I'm going to go ahead and go into Elemental Hero. Cross Crusader? Sure. I'm going to go for Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader effect. We're going to special summon back our Destiny Hero Malicious. We're going to go for Malicious on the board. Then we're going to activate Cross Crusader's effect. We're going to get Malicious out of here. Now, here's the thing. I kind of messed up a little bit. And I definitely Definitely could have gone for more. I have the Shadow Mist. I could get Liquid Soldier, but instead I'm gonna go for Shadow Mist here. We'll go for Shadow Mist. We're gonna normal summon the Shadow Mist, right? Then we're gonna link away for 2. I kind of want to do Infernal Devicer, but this other polymerization, no, Infernal Devicer is perfectly fine here. We'll go for Shadow Mist and Cross Crusader just to get us some bodies on the board. Then Infernal Device is going to activate. We're going to get our bad Pot of Greed. Activate the effect of Infernal Devicer. Infernal Devicer is it's like Pot of Greed for heroes, but so much, some would say better. Then we can add from our deck to our hand 2 cards. We'll add Burstinatrix and Elemental Hero Avion from our deck to our hand. Seems pretty free. Shadow Mist effect's going to activate. We're going to grab from our deck to our hand. Oh, God, we could get DPE here. Or we could get Liquid Soldier and go for maximum value. I think both of them work quite well. I kind of want to draw more cards, so I'm going to go for Liquid Soldier here. We're going to go for Polymerization. No, I think we need to go for... yeah, no, Polymerization on the fly is good. Go for Polymerization here. Make Flame Wingman, you won't. Hard make Flame Wingman. Crazier things have been done. We'll activate the effect of, we'll get Liquid Soldier, and I'm gonna go with Stratos. Why not? We'll go with Stratos here. Gonna go for Sunrise. Sunrise on the board. Then we're gonna activate the effect of Liquid Soldier, and then we're gonna activate the effect of Sunrise. Average hero board, unfortunately. Gonna go for Miracle Fusion. Easy peasy. Ooh, the Ash Blossom, we got there. We got there, let's go! Ash Blossom is just literally useless here. So, you know, that's super fun. Okay, crazy part is, I can Miracle Fuse here for something and then go nuts. I think I'm gonna Miracle Fuse for Absolute Zero, absolutely insane. We have only 1 water monster in the graveyard, plus a Shadow Mist. I think I probably could have kept that, but that's okay. Gonna go for a defense position. Absolute Zero. I probably could have played this better. I definitely could have activated the effect later, but that's fine. I'm gonna go for Malicious Now, though. We'll go Malicious Now. And then we're gonna go for Malicious, set 1, set 2, leave ourselves with a Avion and a Burstinatrix in hand. That's our turn. Ooh, perfect material, send Droplet. That's right, baby. We got Droplet, and we can Mask Change, send Absolute Zero. Ooh, Goatee. Looks like our Mask Change isn't gonna do anything. That's really funny. Banish 1 fish monster, add a Goatee from your deck to your hand. I'm gonna go for Mask Change here, actually. Really funny what we could do is we can go for Dark Law on the board. We can banish an extra card in the hand off this ad. So we can just make sure he doesn't get to what he needs to. Paces is pretty solid though, and I think if he's able to establish any type of board, I think we'll be fine. We're gonna go for Dark Law. Dark Law effect will banish a random card from deck to hand. Ah, interesting. A fish monster is banished. Special summon this card from your hand. It's over. It's over. Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. And an Ash Blossom. Well, I really hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to send Absolute Zero to the graveyard. I'm gonna have to negate the Ash Blossom. Goodbye. That sucks. Ash Blossom was negated too, but easy peasy. Easy peasy. Was a weird scuffed hand, but we ended up getting there. So, whew. But I don't know. Yeah, is this you using my deck list? I don't know. Is this the deck list? This is the deck list that I I've been rocking with in the world qualifiers, and then I also had my other hero list that I was rocking. But this might be similar. I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen your deck in a while, to be honest. It's been, I mean, it's been months at this point. Yeah, this is my hero Neos list that I kind of just threw together a little while back, but I've been playing this list for a long time. But yeah, maybe we'll draw on a favorite contact. True, very true. Droplet plus 0 is insane. It's such a good tech. I think it's solid. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to add a second droplet and imperm if any chance of making it to dual level 17 to 20. Yeah, honestly, I think that we're gonna have to restructure the deck almost entirely. Evenly matched is insane in this format, and I think that we'll have to make room for it. We haven't ran into any spell and trap decks yet. Spell and trap decks. Any back row decks, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I feel you could have held off a bit, but then again, I don't know, Goatee. Goatee is so bad, yeah. Goatee is really cool. I like Goatee. I think Goatee is an interesting like idea. It's an archetype about synchro summoning with fish and teaching fish how to synchro summon. It's an archetype about synchro summoning on your opponent's turn, which I think is incredibly cool. I like the idea that the effects happen on summon, that they are recursive. It's one of the only like synchro summon on your opponent's turn decks that are recursive, so you can do a lot with them. They're also generic as well. Like, there's some cards that lock you into fish or into water monsters, I believe, but for the most part, they're really interesting. I like Paces. Paces is a cute little card. Friend shaped. I think the Goatee boss monster, the big one, is really cool. I like its design. So I wish that the archetype was better. I know the archetype is like fine, like in terms of like, you know, say deck filler and pack filler cards for the TCG. If you were going into a draft format, or if you were trying to play a low powered format, Goatee is not a bad pick. Inside of Master Duel in the meta, it's all right. I mean, it's okay, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, absolutely rude. True, very true. Yeah, that fish truly swimming with the fishes. That's right. Well, yeah, God, so good. I like the designs of Goatee a lot. They're really cool. They're really cool. Evenly and TTT are must-have in this format. Yes, I think Evenly. Triple Tactics is crazy. Can you imagine when they finally add Thrust to the game? God, that's gonna be crazy. Triple Tactics Thrust is such a broken card that I cannot believe it was printed, but it's really, really good. Really, really good. What is it again? A ground mole effect. The grand mole effect to bounce card to the hand, non-targeting. Ooh, we haven't played Sprite in a while. And honestly, our hand is not great for Sprite. If we had an Ash Blossom of any sort, we'd be fine, but that's okay. Our Forbidden Droplet should be enough to help clear the board and send Malicious, probably Aqua Dolphin too, just so we can get a lot of plays going. As long as we have Vion and maybe Miracle Fusion left, we should be okay. But this is going to be a tough board to break. I think this is going to be a tough board to break. So, luckily we teched out specifically. Forbidden Droplet isn't great against Tier Limit, but it's really good against Sprite. It's like the one deck in the format that it's really good against. So, yeah, Droplet should be more than enough. I think so. Whatever we draw, hopefully we can maybe draw a Shadow Mist. I think Shadow Mist would be the best option for us to get here, because we can gain value off of that, and then we can OTK from there. Sprite puts themselves at 69. Nice. But I think that we have more than enough time and more than enough space to do it. But bring my boy Totally Awesome back. That's what I will say, you know? Yeah, luckily Madolche is immune to evenly matched. Madolche has a universal face-up card counter that works. Yeah, actually, anything that can put up a consistent negation for spell and trap cards, specifically with evenly matched, is definitely the way to go, which is good. Yeah, surprisingly, not a lot of tier right now on higher levels. Ironically, most of them see in level 20. I guess probably for like Worlds grind, people got to max level really quickly, and so now it's all the rest of people who were just like, I'll put it off till later, or they're the rogue decks that took this long. So I don't know. I think the grind to Worlds, like the people who are going to be playing for Worlds points, are probably going to be just Tier Limit, if I had to guess, just Tier Limit after Tier Limit after Tier Limit mirrors. So we're going to get a true tier 0 format, which is really fun. Interesting. Oh, okay. So monster negate with sprite red. That's and a carrot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Christ. Oh god. Interestingly enough, I think we're fine. We should be pretty fine though. We're pretty fine. Yeah, thrust into Fusion Destiny as a power move. That would be so sick. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? Okay. All right, we have to. My gosh, this Maxi would have been really helpful. Like, I don't know, an hour ago. Okay, so we're fine. I can actually just send it off this, which is great. I think this is going to be super beneficial. So I kind of want to activate the effect of Vision Hero Vion. So I need to negate 1, 2, technically 3. Do these tribute for cost? Yes, these tribute for cost. So the back row is a problem. Not the end of the world, but it is a problem. So I have 3 monsters to pitch. I got Malicious, I've got Aqua Dolphin, I got Maxi to pitch. So we cover 1, we cover 2, we cover 3. Technically, we cover 4 if we want to pitch Miracle Fusion. Vion is more than enough to OTK, right? Vion's enough to OTK. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Vion here. And I'm going to activate the effect of Vision Hero Vion. We can also get an extra copy back if he doesn't decide to activate an effect. So we normal summon, very risky on the normal summon. Sprite Red is a hell of a card. So we should be okay. The back row is kind of worrisome. Okay, what are you attributing? The Rodent Totem? All right, now we will have to go for Forbidden Droplet. Forbidden Droplet, we can send Maximum C, Destiny Hero Malicious, and Aqua Dolphin. And I think that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3. And then we keep Carrot on the board. I think that's what we have to do. We do have the Miracle Fusions, so we can keep in mind for Absolute Zero, which should be enough. But back row is Smashers, no? I think it is. No, it's Crossout. Oh no, it's Crossout. Ah. Please tell me you're not playing Droplet. Who's playing Droplet other than me in this format? Who's playing Droplet other than me in this format? Huh? Who's doing it? Nibiru. He's not playing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's Max C. He had everything. Max C. He had the chain. He set up the board. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Nibiru in today's economy, that's what I'm saying. It does nothing. Why is he playing it? Why'd he call it? Incredible. Maxi is the death killer here. The rest of it's fine. It's just Maxi. Well, technically IP Masquerade is bad too. Because we can't out Avermax. That's actually we cannot out Avermax. Avermax is the one we can't out, so we're manifesting that he's not going to go into Avermax. Avermax is not what he's going to go into. That's what's going to happen. There's no Avermax. There is no Avermax in Ba Sing Se. There is no Avermax in Ba Sing Se. Nope, he's going into White Woman. Actually, White Woman is fine. White Woman's kind of fine here. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. I think we can OTK. Interesting. 1, 2, and then 3, right? 3. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, right? That works. We also it's unaffected by card effects that have to target it. No! Oh, that's right. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. Oh god, that's bad. Okay, well, this is interesting. I think I have to activate Malicious here. And he's gonna negate the White Woman, right? No, okay, thank god. Activates a card or a card or effect that special summons a monster from the graveyard. I think we're fine. Oh god, okay, thank god. Nice reading. I'm sane. I was like, oh, white woman's fine. We're fine. We're big chillin'. No, that sucks. That really sucks. All right, Absolute Zero should be able to clear here except for the white woman, which I'm not a fan of because, well, no, we should be fine. We should be fine, right? We are so good. We are so good. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. You can't target because of Elf. Yeah, it also is just straight up unaffected by cards that don't target. We're crazy. We're nuts. We're nuts, right? We're so nuts. It has to be DPE. Battle phase. In there. And we can just grind out with DPE until we die. Nice. In there. All right. Saved. I know. Lucky he didn't keep the XYZ version in play. Are they? Yeah, the XEs? I mean, honestly. Okay, so 5 cards in hand versus our lone DPE. Do you think he can do it? Do you think that he can do it? There's Carrot. I think I can try. Let's do it. Let me just say screw it. Let me just say screw it. Keep him off a special summon. Oh! There's no way! Oh, if he's a call by, we're sad. No, called by. Let's go! We mount the comeback. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We should be able to OTK for this. We mount the comeback. We mount it just now. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate the effect. We're gonna go for just 66. We're gonna go for Destiny Hero Denier, right? In there. He does play Nibiru, but how many copies is unknown. So I'm gonna shuffle back to the Destiny Hero Malicious, which I think should be okay. Now problem is I did already activate. I don't know, man. He's got a response. I don't think he has. I think it's an imperm. It has to be imperm, right? Yeah. Right? Like it's a one of. He has to only have one Nibiru. There's no way he plays 2, right? No way he plays 2. No way he plays 2. Otherwise, we go for Ferris, right? We go for Ferris, and we normal summon for Ferris, right? Bait with a normal summon Ferris. I think we can do more. Let me go for Malicious here. I'm just gonna say screw it. Maxi challenge initiated. We definitely know he plays Imperm though. That's a fact. No Imperm. Okay, great, awesome. We could go for a search here with Cross Crusader. That sounds pretty safe. We special summon, we go nuts. Nib at 2 would be weird. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It'd be strange. It'd be very strange. All right, go for Denier. Easy peasy. He's got it. He plays 2 Nib. He plays 2 Nib. He plays 2. Oh, okay, he just drew Imperm. Okay, he just drew Imperm. That's fine. That's fine. Imperm's okay. Imperm's very okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's all it was. He drew Imperm. He drew Imperm. That's okay. That's fine. All right, we can now tribute for Cross Crusader and tribute for Ferris. Okay, that's fine. Activate the effect of Ferris. Then we can go for increase. This should get us there. Oh God, my heart was pounding in my chest if that was Nibiru. We're going for increase. Increase effect. He hasn't drawn an Ash Blossom here, which is really funny. Go for Vion Effect. Vion Effect. Send to the graveyard. Okay, we can actually OTK from here, I believe. Right, so we can go. So that's 19 plus 25. That's 30. That's 44. 44 plus 25. That's more than enough to just go for game. So I'm gonna go for Shadow Mist here. Easy peasy. So I'm gonna go for Shadow Mist Effect, and then we're gonna. I'm just gonna go for Honest Neos. I'm gonna go for Vision Hero Vion. That's it, baby. Let's. Oh, there's. Yes! Maxi Challenge. You keep them off the level 2s in this economy. What we gotta check out his list after this. What is he doing? What is he doing? Let's go. Let's go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Ooh. You can't check the list? Ah, okay, okay. I gotcha. Jump scare into Filing Rock jump scare? I'm saying, that's 2 big ones. It's weird you can't check the list. That seems very strange. But also, nice little win streak going on. That is very weird. That's weird that we do, right? I'm saying. I don't know. The Hero Alliance is going to beat Madara. We're in there. Madoru Uchiha stands no chance against the Greater Shinobi Force. And of course, Lord Seventh. But only, I guess, with the power of this Six Sage Jutsu, unfortunately. All right. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh. Wasn't even scared. Wasn't even really worried. I like the look of these tickets, by the way. The red and blue with the purple. I think that's really cool. But we are so close to Duel Level Max. We are so close. You've never been able to check lists in the Duels Cups? Really? Is that new? Huh. I guess I've never noticed. I guess I've really never noticed. What's going on, King Metal? Hello. Are you excited for the Wake Up and Armed Hero next pack? If the rumors are true, I am so ready. I am so ready. That'd be super fun. I'd be very down. But what's going on, by the way? Hello. I saw you coming in earlier during the chat, but good to see you. Glad to have you. Hello. What's going on, Boy Wonder? Hello. Just a heads up for level 16 and up, you'll be facing tier and its counter, no exception. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think once we get to 16, 17, all the top ones, it's just going to be a tier limit, which we might have to switch to a normal hero list. I'm hoping that we can avoid it and just play Neos, because Neos is much more fun. So we'll see. The tickets are worthless. Dude, I know. I'm saying. Like, we get Jinzo. We get Jinzo in the pack. Exosister? Thank you, Bob, for the Wake Up Hero Leagues. True. That's true. Yes. If big true, we have new information. This is your newly banned Konami. Should I even be making fun of it? If I make fun of it, can I get banned too? Maybe. Then I don't have to actually do anything. I can stop playing. I can stop worrying about going to events and be like, oh, I just can't go. S-Force. Whoa. S-Force Aura Fist. Oh, that's not good. Luckily though, I mean, I'll call it. What's your hero deck focusing on? This one is just like a Neos combination deck, and I think it's actually very interesting. I'm gonna go for a Neospace Connector here. Oh, he has a Judgment. He's got Judgment. Wow. 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 Okay, cool. I think he might. I think he might Judgment this. I would not doubt it. There's nothing really else I can summon except for Cross Crusader. I can't beat over an 1800 body, so I just go, what? Effective Neospace Connector, and then go into, I can summon Neos. Go for this. So, we'll see. Soul Wilson. Wow. Wow, would you look at that? Wow, S-Force. Wow. Wow. True. Yeah, I need to say this. Thank you for making me so welcome in your community. I really enjoy myself. And hear from one hero lover to another. Thank you for everything, brother. Hey, AJ, thank you so much for being here and for hanging out with us. I do appreciate you being here and showing up when you can or when you don't either. That's also cool too. You know, because like realistically, you know, just live life and do you. And I'm happy whenever you're here. And it's good to see you pop in and say hi. And you're always welcome. Always welcome, always welcome. Anyone really too. Even if you're not a hero player or if you're not really a fan of heroes, you know? I mean, that being said, if you hate Ursartix, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for being here yourself, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Penguin Brave is a good card in the pack. Also true. Penguin Brave is also a good card in the pack. Shouts out my boy Lazy Lee. But what's going on, Booty Bangs? Hello, hello. Hand loop into Link Predaplant. We can. I don't know if Predaplant really works that way, except to send the card to the graveyard, which I'm under Dimension Shifter still, so that's fine. I think I might go for a Neospace Connector just to get some hand knowledge and get rid of a Call by the Grave. So he's got Harpy Thaliduster, we got Dimension Shifter. We can play with that. We can play around that. I think I can just end my turn. Right? Like, we're not really any worry. Di-Fi is kind of upsetting, but I understand that he didn't play Di-Fi this turn. He's going to play Di-Fi now, though. I love lower level in this tournament. So much deck variety. Dude, I'm saying. Like, who is playing S-Force? There's Di-Fi. Okay. I'm not playing any Spell and Trap removal, which is maybe the downfall here. I know he has a Judgment in the back row, so we're just going to probably lose to Banish Stuff Pass, which is fine, but, you know, is what it is. Yeah, Worry Deck's stuck and I'm still here. S-Force Razor Edge. That's pretty cool. Future version of our Six Samurai guy. That's pretty cool. Any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. That sucks. That sucks. God dang. Yeah. What's going on, Bryce? Hello. Have you ever made tune on deck on live stream? I haven't, but I really want to. I think isn't that a really, like, we can't come back from this. The Di-Fi plus that, we don't need spot removal. It's well, I'm okay with surrendering that one. I have heard that Tune is really expensive. Is that true? Is Tune one of the expensive decks? Because I do know that that's pretty rough, right? But I would love to make it. Tune is one of my favorite archetypes. I think that's like, it speaks to my DM brain and the someone who did love watching the cartoon as I came up. Pegasus is great. I wish we would get more Tune support. More Tune support would be really cool. Obviously, it's trying to play around the fact that it's like Tune control is what it kind of amounts to. But the problem that we also see is that, like, Tune has so many more cool things that you could do. I want new Tune boss monsters, though, for sure. But yeah, not playing Stratos' star removal. Yeah, Stratos is usually good enough. I think Stratos is usually plenty for it, so I do agree that I think that if we drew Stratos off the top, we'd be golden. But yeah, oh well. We'll just have to win this one out. We'll go for Ferris. Ferris effect will put into work an increase. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, how does it feel to get Dark Lawed? Doesn't feel good, does it? It feels bad, but it's worse than Dark Law because Dark Law is so much cooler. It's so much cooler. It's so much cooler than that. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually lame and not based, and maybe I'm just hero pilled and I'm just like, no, let's go Dark Law. Like my synapses fire off when I see Dark Law in the same way that someone like gets enjoyment out of flipping There Can Only Be One. Like that sounds like it'd be the same, right? Yeah. Tune is a weird deck where if it gets support that's too good, the deck can become extremely toxic with how much control tools. That's fair. Can it get broken? Yeah, Tune could very easily become broken. I have heard that. Because Tune Kingdom, the field spell is nuts. That new field spell is nuts. They have a ton of, like, they have a Snatch Steal in Archetype. They can search a lot. It's a fairly consistent thing, right? Yeah. By the way, kind of the best hand we could have here, except for we don't have like a hand trap to stop this Max C, but that's okay. We can go for Neospace Connector. Activate the effects. Tight. We can go for Aqua Dolphin. Aqua Dolphin, pay cost to send Malicious to the graveyard. Oh, interesting. Double Ash Blossom does kind of suck, by the way. But that's kind of fine. How much attack is Martha? 18, 16? Oh, God. Oh, God. I guess I'll just send Alice to the graveyard. Okay, whatever. Okay, so here's what I can do. I can go into Predaplant Versus Anaconda and chill. Otherwise, I can go for Malicious here. It doesn't really matter if I do or not go for Malicious, so I am just going to go for Malicious. And we'll end on a Dark Law DPE. We know he has 2 Ash Blossoms and a Crossout Designator, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So I think I'm just going to go for DPE here and set up for next turn. That sounds like it'd be great. So I got Predablind Burt's Anaconda. And we're gonna go for oh, actually, you know, I didn't have a rush. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's good to know that he has Ash Blossom, that way I can play around the Ash Blossom. But that's fine. We'll send Fusion Destiny because he can't Ash Blossom that, because that makes absolutely all the sense in the world that you could do that in the first place. Very cool. Anyways, yeah. We'll set 1. We'll set 2, and we'll unphase. Yep, easy peasy. Hero's best boards are Macro, Imperm, and Skill Drain. Right? This is kind of true. It's kind of true. What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Oh man, I have so many that I think are really cool. But there we go. That's the win. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't even know if I have just one. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. And I know it's very on brand for me to say that, by the way. And I definitely have incentive to say that. But I really do think it's one of my favorite cards. Every time, the first time I saw it in the GX anime, I was like a little swole. I was watching cartoons after school, and I'm like, yeah, like Elemental Hero Flame Wingman is what got me back into the game. It's what every time that I watch GX, whenever I do, it's like a nice guilty pleasure show, even though it's actually unironically a banger. It always feels good and always is great to see like pop up in the anime. I always get super hyped for it. And I love that new support came out for it. And I love that we have the retrain coming out. It's sick. I had an idea for the longest time when I was like really getting into my competitive grind for Yu-Gi-Oh! To get a tattoo based off of a whichever deck that I topped with. So Cyber Dragon was on the chopping block, Salamangreat, and then also Hero. And I was very close with all 3. So what would I do? I think the Cyber Dragon one I have to design a little bit more. I have a couple ideas of what that would be for the Cyber Dragon tattoo. Salamangreat, also a little bit harder. But Heroes, it was going to be something to do with Flame Wingman. And all 3 of those decks I was very close to topping to in multiple events. But, you know, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. But Flame Wingman probably has to be, if I could choose one singular card, probably Flame Wingman. Because Flame Wingman's dope. I think he's cool. So the way you get a tune is that bounce, tune, roll back to hand, and then counter it. And when they try replaying, or at least keep bouncing. Oh, okay, gotcha. Your favorite card isn't House of Adhesive Tape. That card's so funny. That's like an old school horror card. Like when they talk about the artwork for Yu-Gi-Oh! Changing, that's one of the ones back in the day that's like kind of scary. It's kind of scary. It's like, you know, not that scary. It's like kind of baby scary, but it's interesting and very terrifying. Forget what I said. It's not baby scary. It baffles me to see Hero as a go first deck when pretty much the whole engine is literally made for going second. Completely true. Yes. So here's the rundown. Back post-toss format, we're talking about when the Shaddoll structure deck came into prominence and we had the best decks in the format being Invoked Shaddoll and like 1 or 2 other decks. Heroes going second Heroes was unironically the best way to play Hero. I think people playing first was fine, and it can play going first, but the thing that was really good, especially in that time period because Orcus and Spiral Orcus were starting to be like a thing, is you go second. You have enough board breakers and enough extenders to where, let me just drop this Max C real quick, where you have enough board breakers and extenders to where you can usually play through most things, or if you draw your non-engine, you could hand trap. Back in the day, you could play 1 hand trap and be fine. And then you OTK after that point. And it's super free. It was free every time. I thought for the longest time that Heroes going first was unoptimal. But now, with DPE, it's a lot better. And you can still go second. Heroes have no hard time OTKing now. But for the longest time, pre-DPE, yeah, it was just worth it. By the way, this has to be a blackout, right? So what's going on, Captain Cool? Hello. Do you think you can reach duel level 20? I gave up too much. Sauce at KFTK. No, I think it's very possible. I'm gonna try my best to do it. I think that we can try. Please tell me he has no Max C. If he's got a Max C, okay, no, he doesn't. That's fine. I guess his hand might be weak though, if he does. Maybe it's a cross out, Call by the Grave? It's his back row here. Imperm? No imperm, all right. I can really tempt the imperm here, though. I might, though. Let's go. Yeah, no, we're definitely going to try to get to level 20. But yeah, we'll see. If you get a Wingman tat, I'll get a Tracer one. Hell, honestly, Tattoo Pact, that'd be unhinged. That'd be an unhinged thing to do, but that'd be a lot of fun. I have thought about it. I really have thought about it. But we'll see. Just ran into Runic deck in the qualifiers and lost 32 cards in one turn. Super balanced gameplay. I agree. It's not very good. I think that it sucks to have that be a part of the gameplay, frankly, but it's fine. Fair and balanced deck, that's correct, yeah. Okay, so I can send Malicious. I think I'm just gonna go for Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect's gonna activate here. The adult version of Power of Friendship. The Power of Friendship. We can get permanent markings on our body together. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go for Vion here. I'm gonna clear the back row, and the back row should be enough. I don't know what this is, but I'm kind of scared about it, but we'll see. Polymerization should be, with all what I have in my hand, I should be fine, even if this is like even if this is what I think it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Elemental Hero Stratos. We're going to destroy spells and traps. What I really should have done, oh my god, what I really should have done was gone for Infernal Devicer. Infernal Devicer would have been amazing. All right, Waking the Dragon. Ooh, nope. Heavenly Circle, all right. We're clear. Clear for takeoff. We're gonna go to Infernal Devicer. I think this card is so cool. Gosh dang. All right, we're gonna go for Infernal Devicer effect. We're gonna add to our deck to our hand Elemental Hero Burstinatrix and Elemental Hero Avion. Nice. Then, what I think we might do after that, and this might be a little bit sketchy. We're gonna go into, what's the line again? It's Make Flame Wingman. No, it's make Sunrise, Make Flame Wingman. I think that's what we have to do. So we go for Polymerization. Polymerization's on the board. We're going to, I guess I could go for Grand Merge. Oh my gosh. Elemental Hero Sunrise by fusing together Avion and Burstinatrix. Elemental Hero Sunrise? I thought your ace monster was Elemental Hero Flame Wingman? Well, you're about to see him soon enough. But first, I gotta add Miracle Fusion from my deck to my hand. Then, I activate the effect of Miracle Fusion. Miracle Fusion? This must be Flame Wingman. Well, you're sorta right. I get to banish Avion and Burstinatrix from my graveyard, and I get to summon Elemental Hero Grand Merge. Boosh on the board. Then, I'm not quite done. I get to summon the extra hero Dread Decimator, a little trick I picked up from Jesse. This will boost my Grand Merge attack points so I can beat over your Tenyi Spirit Vishuda and activate Grand Merge's effect. After destroying your Vishuda, I get to activate Grand Merge. Grand Merge, I get to turbo out the one, the only, and the original Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. I'm not done yet. I still have Dread Decimator. I think my toggle's on. Sunrise. And then finally, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, with a little bit of help from Neos, boosting its attack points. And that's game. There you go. If you guys want another Grand Merge clip, that's the other Grand Merge clip. Yeah. Woo, let's go. Maxi wins. Let's go. Didn't have to do that. I could have. There was a billion ways to skin a cat there. Yeah. I know, what a chat. I'm saying probably wanted it for the dailies, I think, for sure. Because there's no way he wouldn't have just scooped there, but we got the clip anyway, so. There's no way. Make the extra, bring back your poly. Yeah, there's a lot of, we had so many lines there to get to that I think would have been optimal. But really what's the cool way of doing it? What's the cool way? What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh lore? Ooh, interesting. I like the new Albaz stuff is real cool. It is so interesting and expansive. I wish there was a manga of it or like an anime of it. I know that the Sky Striker lore is also pretty interesting. I like the Sky Striker lore too. Oh man, I think people like dual terminal lore. I think it's fine. I think it's interesting, but I think when we get to better stories, that's when we get to stuff like the Albaz stuff, which is so cool. Hero lore, of course, is pretty straightforward, but I'd love to see an expansion upon hero lore. World Legacy is also sick. So I do like Albaz stuff more than World Legacy, but the World Legacy is so close and was the pinnacle of Yu-Gi-Oh lore up until Albaz. I know Yu-Gi-Oh boomers are like, oh, dual terminal is peak. No. Listen. It's got to be Albaz. Albaz and World Legacy are top tier. A World Legacy manga or anime would work very well. I think even over Albaz stuff, it might work even better because it's a little bit shorter and a little more condensed. But the Albaz stuff works super good. Albus, Aluber, the boober of Duber. He's a lubin and boobin and going to the kitchen and makes him a sandwich. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, Daily is worth the humiliation that he went through. Nah, it's always worth it for heroes. I'd let heroes do it. As long as it was quick, right? As long as it was quick. So, Mech Knights, the Mech Knight lore is super good. Dual Terminal has some nonsense in it. Dual Terminal, I think, was their idea of trying to connect monsters together in different forms, like the Zephyra and the True Draco and the like Shadalls and all them, right? That's all technically connected to each other, which is neat and really cool, but it's not as cohesive as Ice Jades too. Ice Jades are in there, or not Ice Jades. I don't know. What are they called? Ice Barrier. The Ice Barriers are also part of the Dual Terminal lore, which is interesting, but not great. I don't know. Hero lore is basically One Punch Man lore? Yeah, pretty much. True. Do you run any prank kids? I've run prank kids before. I've played prank kids with Pure Adamantipator, and then also it's a really nice free to play deck too. It's very low rarity, surprisingly, which I think is very solid. But you like Rick and Morty? I mean, Visa Starfrost? Yeah, the Starfrost lore with the multiverse stuff. Nah, that's so not comparatively to Albaz. It's interesting, and I wish there was cool stuff with it. But the idea is that one dude is so pissed that he wants to control the universe, and that's about it, right? I don't know. Hey y'all, Vsauce here. Vsauce Starfrost here. Listen, Morty. Yeah, I gotta tell you something. Oh, Rick, I don't like where this is going. Shut up, Morty. I'm unlocking all your zones, Morty. I'm Rise Hard Rick. That's gonna go down as probably one of my worst bits of all time. That has to be one of the absolute worst bits of all time that I've ever done on stream. Holy, oh my god. What do we do here? So we can get Vion. We can add to our deck to our hand Malicious to do polymerization. I mean, we can hard make DPE here, or we can go for Liquid Soldier and draw 2. I don't think we need more draws. Like we already have Maxi Ash Blossom. The only thing this would be doing for us is that we get maybe a mask change. It's the only thing that gets us is a mask change draw off of this, but it's fine. He seems to not have anything. But what's going on, Sebastian? Hello, you're back. Good to have you back. Hello. And Hero's still strong. Huge. We just had a pretty fun game actually with Hero that I thought was incredible. So I'm super down. I want Live Twins lore. I'm so confused. The artwork and the Link monsters. It's apparently the Live Twins lore is like pretty straightforward, right? It's just that it's oh, I had to do that, didn't I? I did. I definitely did. Okay. So here's the thing. I can go for a... I can still go for Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader, summon Mali, Tribute, add a search. That's not really doing much for me. I can go for Predaplant Verte Anaconda and save my Miracle Fusion. Or I can go for Polymerization, add Neo. So there's a lot of different lines I can go here. I think I might just do Verte. Yeah, I think I might just do Verte. We'll go for Mali. We'll go for Mali. And then we'll go Mali on board. Easy peasy. Then we're going to go for, of course, when you have two monsters and don't know what to do, you make Verte. Verte on the board. Verte activates effect, paying 2,000. Fat little stacks for Fusion Destiny. For everyone's favorite Destiny hero, destroy Phoenix in Forcer. Easy peasy. And then we drop a droplet and we're good. So, oh, we need some Koitsu, Soitsu, and Doitsu support. The OG like appearing in all the artwork stuff. It's great. Actually, like back in the day when you saw different like artworks, different monsters and different cards and different artworks is really cool. So we like Koitsu, Soitsu, and Doitsu were all fun to see. And as like the Pot of Greed guy as well, or the Pot of Greed goblin, the greedy goblin is also fun. But yeah. Yeah, confused by the artwork and the Link monsters for Live Twins. So I guess the idea is that they're like the evil versions and they're mystery thieves, but that'd be really cool to see like what that looks like and who are the VTubers and who are behind the VTubers, right? Some say that it's the there's like these two normal vanilla monsters that are like red and blue, and the people say that's that, but I don't know. Oh, Diviner of the Herald, fascinating. Okay, it's not a bad Ash, I guess. We'll Ash here. I think we might still lose if he has Havness. If I'm guessing this is like tier element. It's Runic. A Runic. Interesting. That is fine. That's actually very fine. Yeah, that's fine. Predaplant, the DP is a crazy combo. That's crazy. True. Thoughts on Hungry Burger support? I think the new, what do they call this? It's like a French name for it, but those things are really cool. I like the fact that they're there. I hate the fact that they're somewhat high rarity. I really want to play the Versus archetype. The VS archetype, that seems so cool. That seems so cool. I'd be very down. Very, very down. Nouvelles. Target one monster controls. Negate its effects until the end of this turn. We're going to go for Destiny here to start Phoenix Enforcer. Then we're going to go and just pop the Runic Fountain because we can. So we're going to pop Verte? Do we want to pop Verte and pop the thing? That sounds fine, right? Why not? Pop this so he doesn't get a banish off our deck. And then we get to activate Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Are the Hungry Burger Novella archetype? Yeah, I guess there's only one of the guys, like the big one that we can that you can summon with the archetype. Always pop the baby. Pop the baby. That's right, with the baby Ceratosaurus, man. I miss dinos. Also in the new packs, dinosaur support. I think that's awesome. Dinosaurs is like 5 cents to build now, which is great. And the collector rare for Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is top tier. But yeah, the Versus archetype I'm really excited for. The big boss monster is the only one that can turbo out Hungry Burger, and that's super interesting. I love it. It's super cool. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, since my first language is basically French, I can read all the cards and basically understand them. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, casual flex on the French. That's really cool though. Yeah, because they the optimal way to play it is just to get the French cards because they're French with English translations, essentially. It's really cool. As a hot take that I would want a Hero Synchro or in a Hero XYZ monster one day. Technically speaking, we do have a Hero XYZ monster in the form of Elemental Hero Pit Boss. It's a Japanese exclusive I think it was like a tournament prize that they had, and it is very interesting. I think it's really cool, but you can't play it in real life. However, the day that we get some new Arc V or like a new movie comes out, and let's just say, for example, that it's the new 25th anniversary. Oh, whoa, that's a big old spider. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, dead. Where'd that spider come from? Holy. Oh God, that's so gross. I'm gonna have to clean up my wall later. Oh God. Oh, that was scary. Don't worry, chat, we're all saved. Ew. And scary. But I think that so my ideal is that we get a new movie that's out. 25th anniversary. The protagonists are here. We have to, it's like the Avengers, but for Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Let's put it that way. And in there, each of them get new monsters relating to someone else's mechanic. That'd be really cool. Right? Yugi gets a new Dark Magician Link summon, for example. Jaden gets a Synchro, an XYZ, or a Pendulum. That would be weird, but hey, why not? Then we get, of course, Yusei gets a Stardust Pendulum Dragon, or a Stardust XYZ monster, or something like that. That'd be very interesting. And at the end of the day, Kaiba's in there too, and you know, he's like Yugi, and then it's over. That's it. Now, alternatively, if this is a GX movie and it's focused around Jaden, I won't be upset either. One of those two things has to happen, right? Manifesting. Everything's bigger and texy than the spiders. I don't know what are they feeding them around here. They're actually feeding them literal children. They're literally feeding spiders children down here, and it's huge. And it's, oh my God, could you imagine? Okay, a new banner just came with the idea. All the antagonists, like the rivals, getting new, like teaming up as well. There's no way that would happen, but that's so much to bounce and write, right? Hey, we're from Konami. Do you want a writing job? I would love it. I could pen the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I could write the Yu-Gi-Oh movie like that. The next GX movie, so simple. Super simple. I could do it in a heartbeat. Full structure. Give me full fan fiction. Not fan fiction, but kind of. Not that fan fiction, but the other fan fiction. Easy peasy. All we do is just crowd pleasers. Fan service out the wazoo. Nostalgia in there. Perfect. New cards, new merchandise. New element of heroes that just says win the game. It's that simple. But all right, so we're at, by the way, we are at Duel Stage 16. We are so in there. We are only 1, 2, 3, 4 levels away from Duelist level max, which is very attainable with just straight heroes, effectively. So I think this is going to be pretty all right. We are on the second stage of it, so these are, in theory, these are the harder decks, but there's a lot more gems to be won here, and of course the title of WCS 2023 Qualifiers Duelist Level Max, which is a terrible title. Why don't they just put, like, give me something cool to work on here that says like World Champ or something like that, right? Something super silly. And the titles in here need a rework. Titles inside of Master Duel need a complete rework, but I don't know. Yeah, I demand fan service. True. Armed Photon Dragon. That's right. The combinations of the rivals. That does get us into who is truly the rivals, right? Dark Side of Dimensions GX movie. Can you see it? Can you see it now? I think that's the way to go. Truly and truthfully, it is, right? You don't kill spiders; they're actually useful. Oh, they are super useful. I don't bother to them typically unless they're in my domain. Once they cross my domain, spiders are it's over. I don't interrupt them when they're killing bugs and doing things. Like maybe I got some flies roaming around and they're just munching. Like it's cool. Live your life. But if they're in my domain, then it's war. Then it's war. All right, here it lives. How's it going against Tears? We actually haven't played Tears once yet. I think we definitely will be, but we haven't played it yet, which is interesting. Maximum C. Okay, thank God. A hero's worst nightmare. We get called by the grave, which is super sick. Gonna for maximum C here. And we're in there. Red Eye Cyber Dragon, a Zane and Joey collaboration. There's no way. Yeah, I guess there would be a Joey archetype in there too, right? Okay, so we can go actually for a lot here. We can go for Stratos. Yeah, we have to Joey. We have to do all of them. Oh man, that'd be really hard. Now that I'm thinking about it, this would be a really hard thing to do. Really hard thing to do. Hero auto lose to tier. They don't auto lose to tier necessarily, but it can very much be a problem. Especially if things get out of hand. If you go first, your odds are astronomically better than if you were not going first, I think, with heroes. Which is just a godsend. Absolute godsend. Yeah. Joey and Jesse would probably team up. That'd probably be the main key there. Who's like the 5D's like equivalent? That'd be like Crow or something. Right? I don't know. Spiders can be useful. All they want is exoskeletons and unnatural, and they should be exterminated on sight. Sure, they're not like they're definitely not like what's it called? They're definitely not like mosquitoes, which are just useless menaces to the world. That part is definitely true. Okay, so by the way, we definitely can go into a DPE as well if we want to really sweat out here. Otherwise, we can go for a Liquid Soldier and Liquid Soldier draw 2, and that would also be completely fine. We could, I think it's fine. We have Dark Claw. I'm gonna go for Dark Claw and go for the greed. Maximum value here. We're gonna banish the Ferris. We're gonna keep Avion because we might need Avion later. Gonna go for Polymerization. Oh, I guess we could have gone it because we have instant contact. There is a line here to go into something else, which is great. So. New banner, thank you so much for the $4.99. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you so much. Your chat just made Konami thousands with this idea. Revolver best rival. Just everyone knows my sub for the month. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And of course, hey, eventually when we actually enable real subs. By the way, we're only like 20 subscribers away from 4,000 subscribers. We'll be able to do emotes and all sorts of cool things, and maybe the Swolelax Discord. As real as that might be. So, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's very kind. Let's see. We're gonna go for. I haven't sent anything. I could search Burstinatrix. That also wouldn't be too bad. Otherwise, actually, yeah, I could probably search Burstinatrix. Right? Yeah. I can search Burstinatrix here, and then use those two in hand. Summon out for 2. Yeah, that works. Otherwise, I can set 1 normal summon. I still have to have a dark monster on the board anyways, so having 2 on here is perfectly fine. We're going to reveal Flame Wingman and get for Burstinatrix from our deck to our hand. Then we go for Polymerization. Polymerization here, we're going to fuse together for Elemental Hero Sunrise by fusing Burstinatrix and Liquid Soldier. Boosting all of our monsters as well, which is going to be great. Then we have Liquid Soldier activate its effect, and Sunrise, which were in there. And then we get to add from our deck to our hand Miracle Fusion, as well as drawing 2 cards and discard 1 of them. Ooh, I think we might discard a Hero Lives. Don't really seem to need it at the moment, which is completely fine. Now, the question is, do I want to go for a Miracle Fusion of some sort, or do I want to save Miracle Fusion? I think I want to save Miracle Fusion. I have Dark Law on the board. I have Stratos for a follow-up. Stratos is non-once per turn. Okay, I'm gonna activate Stratos. Normal summon Stratos, activate the effect of Stratos, add a hero monster from our deck to our hand, and we get to add from our deck to our hand Spirit of Neos. That way we don't get OTK'd and we can still go nuts. Then I might as well, I can go for the Infernal Devicer and the second Stratos to put in for Wonder Driver on the board. We're gonna go off for a Miracle Fusion. I just realized what I have done wrong. This is fine. Miracle Fusion's effect is going to activate here. We're going to go for an absolute 0, absolutely insane, but banishing our Infernal Devicer and our Liquid Soldier. I realized my mistake as soon as I made it. That sucks. Boom. Then we're gonna go for Wonder Driver. Wonder Driver, we can set either the Miracle Fusion again, which I think we might just do. Boosh on the board. And I do have to go for a Dread Decimator here. I think just for straight value, I have to go for Dread Decimator. That way I can enable our Dark Law to be real. That sucks. That sucks. All right, we set a card and we pass. All right. In there. In there. 20 away, smashing it. Hey, we're trying our best out here. We're climbing very slowly, and I feel like that's perfectly fine and dandy. And I'm happy that we've been able to amass some support and get people who are online with Neos and play some heroes, or just any other Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, which is fun. I'm happy to be here. And I do appreciate all the support. But yeah, I'm shocked you haven't run into tier. Must have been a tier. Yeah, I think a lot of people who are in tier, I think, are in the later ranks, as well as the, well, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. We will auto fire our mask change here, because holy God, we're gonna have to. Luckily, we do have some stuff to boost and protect, which is really nice, and our Dark Law here. Yeah, yeah, there's tier limit. That's great. Yeah, what's going on with Roulette? Oh, so they're switching. What's happening is that Farfa is switching with Joseph for Master Roulette. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah. Tearlament Scream. Very cool. I think Dark Cloud's gonna be very hard for them to out. Never mind. Never mind. No, I mean it might be fine. Is he gonna make Baguska? I don't know. We'll do Dark Claw. Oh, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow. Actual sniped. There we go. It's exactly what I was saying. Tearlament is very manageable, but only if you go first, and only if you have Dark Law. Prioritizing Dark Law is key. But yeah, Farfa is now doing Master Saga, or no, Master Roulette is now doing. Farfa is now doing Master Roulette, and MBT is now doing Saga. So that's the switch. So in the next season of Saga, it's going to be MBT's Master Saga with Doug. And then inside of Roulette, it's going to be now Farfa doing the things. And it's going to be, different packs, different perspective on it, which I think is really interesting and really cool. And that's a little switcheroo. I really wouldn't have thought of that in terms of how to innovate upon the design of two of Doug's series. I wouldn't have thought about it, but it's a really good idea because they react to each other. They also have different opinions on the actual videos and on the actual things. It's good. It's really good. I think Roulette is probably the best show from Master Duel. The best Master Duel show is Roulette, hands down. I think that's just true. And I've spoken its praises. I think that it's really interesting. I like the idea behind it. It's so simple. It's straightforward. There's no crazy rules or weird things to talk about. It's mainly just that it's random every time. And you can have a lot of fun. Two different people can build two different decks out of the packs they pull. Adding Farfa into the mix and switching out Farfa for MBT makes a lot of sense. I think MBT on Saga also makes a lot of sense. You get to showcase the different deck building ideas and the philosophies behind what people craft on Master Saga and where MBT's ideas go in terms of where he wants to take the trajectory of his card collection on Master Saga. And I think Farfa, on the other hand, for Master Roulette, can really flex his knowledge on sealed play, which I think is really, really cool. Which I don't think he gets time to do very often. And Doug definitely has the leg up in terms of what he can look out for and what packs are good and what they're not good. But I think we're going to see a lot of fun, a lot of Joel. So I think it's really interesting. But yeah, Master Roulette is now doing Farfa. True. Did a Farfa say, so here's what Doug doesn't know. Yeah. It's what a nice young man. All right, chat. So here's what Doug doesn't know. And then goes into the thing. True, very true. Yeah, if only the Bestials keep out of this game. The Bestials should come to the game very, very soon. I would really hope that they do. You know, I really hope that they do. Yeah, so now Farfa's going to do reaction stream to Saga. I would hope so. It'd be nice, right? Like ideally, you'd want that. You'd want Farfa to react to Saga, and then MBT would react to Roulette. That would be the best little synergy there, I think. But yeah, don't get the RTX 4060 Ti for the PC, bros. It's melting motherboards. I've heard that it is real rough. The other versions, I think the 4080 and the 4090 are expensive boards and they're really solid. But yeah, by the way, unironically, Alistair. Unironically, normal summon Alistair. All right, I can dig it. I can dig it. Bad going second hand. It's actually not a bad going second hand. We have a Hero Lives, which is a great start. We have Call by the Grave, and then we have Maxi. So I think I maybe should have shotgunned the Maxi there, but that's okay because now if I can get guaranteed value off of this invocation, I'll take it. Because if before it gets stopped or if he just decides not to summon, then it's fine. But that's okay. If it's an Ash Blossom here, then ooh, nice. He has a response though, so I wonder what that response might be. If it's a Called by the Grave, then that'd be silly. If it's a Maxi, then we're in somewhat of trouble. But we can chain the Called by to it, and he probably will get Invoke Makaba on the board for it. Double Hero Lives is huge. Oh my god. Normally I'd be kind of upset to see Double Hero Lives, but Double Hero Lives is enormous. Absolutely enormous. Wow. Holy wow. Wow. Don't think the king of Yu-Gi-Oh! Greatest man on the planet has leaked Bestials yet? That's true. Very true. That's right. New cards from the TCG. If you don't play like I have and haven't done in 9 years. Thunder Dragon Dark. Okay. Interesting. The Ruxin deck, I'm saying. Actually, Ruxin, I know, it's crazy. I love it. All right. Hero Lives. He's got to choose, right? Right? But what does everyone actually think of Decade? I kind of want to do a video talking about Decade and Decade's ban. I think that's very important to talk about because I think it's like the implications of what happened to his ban and how Decade has framed his ban in his mind is actually pretty important. And it's very interesting in terms of like what that means for content creators and what that means for personalities. So I'll be curious. I'm going to go into a deeper conversation about it because I do want to get my head around it. Because I think it's bad, and I think that Decade's perception of it all is very misguided. That's what I will say. But I think it's kind of unfair that he got banned, but I also understand. I understand why he got banned, you know? Add from our card from my deck to my hand. I definitely can do Spirit of Neos, but he has Thunder Dragon in the hand. He's got the Dragon Fusion in the hand. I think that what I could do is go for a Ferris. I'm gonna go for Ferris here. I'm just gonna OTK him. We're taking the Maxi challenge. Screw it. He doesn't have Nibiru. No way. Activate the effective Vision Hero Ferris. Discard Denier. Ferris on the board. Activate the effective Ferris. Get increase. Increase on the board. We are attributing the Ferris. We also drew Neos, which is kind of crazy. Gonna go for increase. Increase on the board. Increase effect. Increase effect activate. Ash Blossom. Hit me with it. Not Ash Blossomed. Very cool. Gonna go for Vision Hero Vion. Vision Hero Vion's effect activate. Very cool. Side of the graveyard. We can get a search off of Shadow Mist. We could also go for a Malicious. I think we might end up going for a Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist on the board. We activate the effect of Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect. Shadow Mist effect, we're going to grab from our deck to our hand. It's got to be Liquid Soldier. I think Liquid Soldier is just the way to go. Because now we can go for Vision Hero Vion. Vision Hero Vion, we're going to banish the Ferris from our graveyard. Then, add a Polymerization from our deck to our hand. Then, we're going to go for Infernal Devicer. Infernal Devicer on there. Alistar's activatable on the field if he has the fusion spell. He has the fusion. He definitely has multiple Alistars. If I had to guess, it's this flashback is Alistar. It's definitely not Nibiru. If it's Nibiru, he's a nut. And forevermore, I'll eat my hat if that's Nibiru. All right, we'll go for 2. Gonna go for Bristinatrix. Bristinatrix on the board. Very crazy, very cool, very crazy. Next thing we're going to do is actually go into something a little bit unorthodox. Infernal Devicer and Stratos. We're going to go into our Wonder Driver. Because we're going to be in there. I hope he doesn't have Evenly. Oh, he won't need Evenly. He's going to... There's no way, first and foremost. But we'll be fine. We're going to go for El Multihero Sunrise. We'll grab a Liquid Soldier and Neos to the graveyard. Summon Sunrise on the board. Effect of Wonder Driver. Target the Polymerization. Effect of Liquid Soldier. Discard 1, draw 2. Go for Sunrise. Easy peasy. Ooh. Miracle Fusion on the board. I'm surprised he doesn't have an Ash Blossom, but holy, no Ash Blossom. Okay, so we can just discard a card. I think we're going to go ahead and go for Neospace Connector here. Don't really need them anymore. Polymerization set right smack dab in the middle. Then, we'll activate the effect of Polymerization. Polymerization on the board. We're going to fuse for the one, the only, Flame Wingman. We'll show him to normal summon Alistar in 2023. Flame Wingman on the board, 2,500 big body. There's definitely no Nibiru here, and that's fine. We're going to activate the effect of Miracle Fusion. Miracle Fusion. Yeah, no, there's no Nib. No, there's no Nib. There for sure is no Nibiru. We're going to go for Elemental Hero Neos and Flame Wingman. For Shining, Flare Neos. On the board. Huge body. And no normal summon yet. Activate the effect of Elemental Hero Shining Flame Wingman. Destroying Makaba. Now is the moment of truth. Now is the moment of truth. Destroying Invoked Makaba. He's got an imperm, right? He's got to have it. He's got to have it. Battle phase. End of main. No! 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 End of main. I should have summoned more. I should have summoned more. No! I should have summoned more. Alright. End phase. Who's playing Nibiru in this economy? I should have normal summoned Shadow Mist to give him an extra bit of boost. You've been a huge token. Huge. It's fine. He's got a... Yeah, Alistar the Invoker's okay. What do you... Oh, do you think he has multiple Alistar to hit over the token and just OTK me? He definitely does. He definitely does. He definitely... That's without a doubt what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get... What? Set 2. Thunder Dragon. Oh, I forgot it's Thunder Dragon. It's not just invoked. I forgot it's Thunder Dragons too. Oh. Oh, okay. That's fine. I told you he literally picked up a deck from a year ago. That's right, because no one's playing Nib otherwise, right? Like, that's... Why? How? It's okay. We did lose our big ace boss monster in Shining Neos Wingman, but I feel like we can still come back from this. We did lose both a Miracle Fusion and a Polymerization, so we do have Wonder Driver. Our only hope is to get into a Spirit of Neos, and then go into a what's the card? Engage Neospace. So Dark Gaia Enthusiast, that's true. That's true. Maybe we should play Dark Gaia OTK. Right. Totally deserved for laughing in the face of Madara. Honestly, I agree. That was completely deserved, and I'm pissed. I shouldn't have played with fire. I took the Maxi challenge, thinking that no reasonable person would be playing Nibiru in this format. I'm so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick. That was gonna be such a good OTK too. Yeah, Nib would lose most games these days. Who puts Nib in their decks? I am sane. I'm sane. Brother, I am ill. The tunnel. Actually, that was actually just the tunnel. That was the laid before us was the tunnel. That was actually and unironically, we played into Nibiru. We didn't go for any type of line with DPE to try to have some recursion. We decided to play the Maxi challenge and lost. Incredible. I love Master Duel. This game sucks. Oh, God. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Who's online? Is Gage online? Gage is online. Oh, he's online for Tournament Tuesday. He's online for Tournament Tuesday. Hold on. We're going to sub to Gage real quick while we're waiting. Easy peasy. Oh, hey. See, if we had Spirit of Neos, be fine. Crush card turning? Yeah, the crush card turning. Tournament Tuesday. I think he plays normally inside of them. Does pretty well in them, I think. Like, he gets like second, third. I think he won one of them, which I think is there. So that's pretty good. Also, by the way, if we were playing Nibiru, it'd be over. It'd be Jover. Huge Jover. So, bedtime for me. Oh, AJ, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for hanging out with us today in chat. I do really appreciate it, and hope you have a great rest of your night, and get some good sleep, and I'll see you later. Maybe the VOD's gonna be still up and doing some stuff later, so if you can, we'll see it. We'll see you sometime. Did he banish my Shining Neos for BM? Yeah, he definitely did. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, Thunder Dragon Colossus isn't banned in Master Duel. It's not, but definitely should be. Definitely should be, right? I think it definitely should be, but it is whatever. What happened to Master Conquest? I don't know. We could probably ask him what happened to Master Conquest. Because increase effect, let's go! Increase, let's go! We probably could ask him, because I think there's like a lot. I love Master Conquest. I think Master Conquest was a super cool idea. I think there was like all the future proof in the world as like a series. But from what I understand about Gage and like his thought process creatively is that if it's not truly engaging to him, pun somewhat intended, then that's like kind of where he draws the line, where he's like, it's not getting enough, but also there's a lot of preparation. I think he has Dan from Optimal Media edit it too, so maybe it's expensive to produce. Maybe it's a scheduling thing. Maybe it's like he's just really busy with a bunch of different things, and so he's doing that. It's a little bit it's back and forth, but I needed this win. Oh, I definitely need this win. Yeah, to stay in Duel's level 16. It's like we actually would have ranked up to 17. But I love it. I think that I think Master Conquest is a super cool format. I think that Master Conquest, I want to be on Master Conquest. I think I can show Gage a thing or two, but we'll see. All right, back into the games. We gotta get a run back after that one for sure. There's no way we can't, right? Easy peasy. Now, it's right. Colossus is a fair and balanced card. True. Yeah, no, 100% no. Yeah, it's in the top 10, top like 5. If I had 5 cards who banned in Master Duel, it's Maxi, Colossus, and then like 2 other cards. 3 other cards, excuse me. Okay, so we actually don't have a great board, but we do have Fusion Destiny, so we can still do a lot here. I can discard Shadow Mist off of the Ferris. This is actually going to give us a lot. The number 1 card that should be banned inside of Master Duel is, of course, Maximum C. All right, that's fine. We can give him an extra card here. I'm going to go for Shadow Mist effect, and then I not going to activate Ferris. I kind of want to go for a Vion to get some play set up, but I think I'm just going to go for Stratos. Stratos normal summon, and I can normal summon Stratos effect to, or I can normal summon Liquid Soldier, activate, yeah, give him an extra card, but no, it's okay. We'll go for these 2, and we'll get Spirit of Neos. That way we don't die. Then we go for Fusion Destiny. We end on DPE. We only give him 1 extra card with setup for our next turn. I think we're in a pretty solid position. It might not look like it, but this is the optimal hero board. It's Neos in the hand, DPE on the board. Now, I would have loved to go for a Dark Law play there too, but hey, whatever. That's fine. Terraforming. Is it gonna be? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah, of course it is. Maybe that should have prioritized Dark Law over this, but Tear Lament. Oh God. 6 cards in hand. Obviously, one of them is going to be really good. Do I just hit the Primeval Planet? I actually don't know what's a DPE here. I think I just keep DP for now. So, what's your duel level so far? We are at duel level 16. We are having a weird time hitting up against Tear Laments, off and on good, off and on bad, but I definitely should just be prioritizing Max C here. We should be fine. But I think we'll take a second and it'll be all right for us to get to that. Medora is going to be very hard for us to get around. And Agito. We got Agito. No. I can't believe, by the way, he hit the Agito off that, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible. You lost to Maxi, not Tier. I mean, completely. We would have won this one, hands down, full stop, even through like an Ash Blossom and an Imperm, if there was no Maxi, because we'd have to pass on Maxi here, which I think is just horrendous. So, whatever. This Medora is going to be really annoying to deal with too. Any shufflers are going to be kind of hard, so I'm not a big fan of it, but it's whatever. So. Yeah, I used to believe that Access and Barone were fine cards. I really do like them, but I'm in the camp saying that they're too generic and boring and don't serve. What do you do? Target Ferris. Interesting. Anyways, I think that Baron is fine. I think Baron is okay. Having a generic 10 that you can go into a negate with, I think is okay. The only thing I don't like is Access Code Talker, specifically with Update Jammer. I think you take out Update Jammer from it and Access Code Talker becomes a really interesting card. I think it's somewhat fine. Again, it's still bad. It's still very bad, but it's not that bad. By the way, is he playing? He's playing the Cyber Sign version, so he's playing just a pure Tear Lament. This is crazy. Stop the kit. I can't really stop the kit because he activates it, and also if it's sent to the graveyard, then he gets to, ban that, like do his shenanigans as well. So I can't really do anything. I have no negations. I only have an interruption, which sucks. But Apollosa is also fine. I think Apollosa has enough counterplay and enough cards that have like true counterplay to it, where it's really not that big of an issue. It does get annoying to deal with Apollosa, especially in like big break my board combo decks. But a lot of times and oftentimes the best decks we've been seeing from the past couple formats don't even care about Apollosa. They don't really do anything when Apollosa gets on the board. So I think that's okay, right? Like, yeah, Access Code and against Skill Drain is such a cool play. I kind of agree. I think that like, there is enough counterplay and enough interesting lines to go into, because even to commit to even just to commit to a board that gets Access Code Talker should be able to net you a lot. But the problem is that certain decks, and specifically with like cyber strategies, like Mathmech particularly, it's very boring just to have Math Mech and like OTK every single time. And it's good to have that option, right? And you should have that option. But it feels bad. It feels really bad. But yeah, access into skill drain is also really cool too. I think that's neat. Is this it? I guess not, but interesting. Yeah, what does Sprite Pet even do? It does the splits, it points, and I think it's a handstand too. Big old gloves on the hand. All right, I guess I can shuffle back. I guess I can shuffle back the Dragosopelia. Dragosopelia is activating the effect. I think it's really funny. It gets to do a lot here. So Triple Tactics and Apollosa, it's over. People get super punished for Apollosa nowadays. Yeah, like there's always enough counterplay to Apollosa to where it's really not that big of a deal. And I think that's perfectly fine. I think Apollosa is interesting enough for combo decks to have like a boss monster. It's usually, if you have to go into Apollosa during most combo decks, it's usually not for Materia Apollosa, even though you can sometimes. But typically it's 3-2, which is very doable, especially for top decks. On top of that, Imperm, Droplet, Chalice, any type of thing that just negates it outright is free at that point. They've wasted so many materials for nothing. On top of that, yeah, Triple Tactics Talent. The activated effect to negate, that's a monster effect, that's free. You activate Triple Tack and you get punished. Or Triple Tactics Thrust, like one of the two. It's huge. So, yeah, why do you make Last Resort route and not the other fusions? I don't know. Again, this is very weird, and his graveyard's not great, so maybe that's why. He does have the Medora for the shuffle. But I do have Honest Neos to kill anything, and then I have Spirit of Neos, which I'm definitely going to activate, so, you know. Primate gives a Kilo Vibes from Hunter x Hunter. I think so. Mad Drip, Electricity, Fast, a little bit spunky. Ah, Dweller. A big Duel, the Duelino. I think I might just kill Duel, right? I Honest Neos, if he activates Duel here. This is so free. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. What? What is he doing? Quick effect activate Dweller. Do it. That's neat. I want to chain Honest the Neos here, but I mean like, why? Why would I do that, right? Because Abyss Dweller, okay, he attaches, can't activate cards in the graveyard. Like that's, I just get rid of his Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller was the wrong choice. You know I have Honest Neos. Okay, now we can play. Let's go! Easy. God, how? Okay, the back row's gonna be a problem. We definitely need to, oh god, evenly matched here is just the way. Evenly matched here is just the way. Look at this board. That's scary. I hate back row so much, and as a hero player, you hate to see back row. Hopefully we can play around it. I doubt it, but, you know, is what it is. We do have a direct line to Darklaw, which is kind of great. So I'm going to activate Malicious here. He must have drawn the Exchange of the Spirits, and maybe a Celiac or the counterplay spell. That's probably what happened, if I had to guess, right? If I had to guess, that's probably what happened. I'm going to activate the effect of Denier here, though. Does he have both shufflers? I think he does have Keldo, and he also does have Madura. But no, now he just used Madura, but that's fine. Yeah, Crime is the worst. I love to play it, but I hate to play against it. It's pretty rough. Yeah, it's pretty rough. And this is honestly not great either, but would Acid do good here to bait out the background? Yeah, if we had... Yeah, playing Acid here is just optimal. In our Neos build, we aren't playing Acid, but in a normal hero strategy, we would have enough gas to play Acid, which is, I think, pretty good. Okay, I think we just go for Cross Crusader here. Cross Crusader, we can maybe bait another Shuffler, which is going to be something, so we go for Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader, we go over Malicious. Never mind for his Dragosopelia. This is fine. I think we got to go for a mask change here, though. We do need the 2 materials, which is unfortunate, but we need the extra material here. This will force him, I think, to activate the Medora, but target 1 spell trap on the field, or you control. Shuffle into the deck, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Oh my gosh. Who's playing Heartbeat? That's insane. We do get Dark Law on the board, which is great. This is going to be really good. I think maybe he gets Paralorino off of this, which I think sucks, but I know. Who plays Heartbeat, I'm saying. He gets the Fuse off the graveyard here. And target... Okay. We're not out of the woods yet. We're still in there. And we still are like kind of able to grind a little bit. He does have a shuffle in the form of Keldo. He does have is it a Kit? He has Kit. He can get Kit here. Kit Kalos. Yep, he can get Kit. One mask change. Do I have two? Do I see two mask changes? I don't think so. On my turn, I'm sane, dog. I'm sane. Oh, Primeval Planet. Okay, great. Awesome. Very cool. Target the Malicious Destroy it. All right. We get to wait here for a second. Get to do a lot of nothing. The Copium is next level. It's like, listen, we have like, if we had like one more card to do it, we could do it. I think again, one more card. We've got him onto one more unknown and one shuffler. So we are very close. Very close. Why doesn't Kit have an animation? I think it's because the animation they gave was Kaleido Heart. All right, we get to normal summon our Liquid Soldier. Liquid Soldier effect activates. Target the Stratos, actually. Well, you know, Root Kalos, Root Kalos is a problem because we can't Spirit of Neos through Root Kalos, so that sucks. That sucks. Who knows? Yeah, this is tier 3. Show us why. True, very true. Yeah, yeah. Why doesn't? Yeah, I don't know. I was kidding. Now, we all know it's shit that dude. I can't wait for a tier to get hit and for us to be past tier format. At least with Kashtira, I feel like you can play a lot more different decks. I know people are like, no, tier limit format is actually good. Listen, tier limit format is good. It's just boring. It's just boring. That's it. Full hands down, like complete stop. You know. I think it's time to tech for tier. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think it might be good. Yeah, Tiro is going. It's true. That's true. Tiro would be insane here. All right, it's true. I think we go for Milk Toast Hero 2. And I think what I changed in Milk Toast Hero 2 is I added Plasma, but that's perfectly fine. This is our... Neos was fun, but here we have now. What's your ban predictions? For Master Duel or for the TCG? For Master Duel, I think we're going to get heavy tier hits and then maybe some runic hits. Maybe. I think tier limit's on the chopping block though, because there's no way Konami doesn't see an overwhelming number of win rate based off of that, right? The best MCS deck, I'm hoping. This is the best MCS. I'm so pissed we didn't top that MCS with Hero. Like, God, I was gonna be floored. There's no way. But Milk Toast Hero 2 featuring Dark Angel. Let's go! Hero Mirror, Hero Mirror, Hero Mirror, Hero Mirror, Mirror. We do win. We do have Maxi. So we do win this one. Yeah, why didn't you use Kit to search for Scream? I'm saying. Like, I know. Tier limit is so free. Discard one of the hero monster. Ooh, he opened up actually insane. He opened up Shadow Mist Stratos with no interruptions from me. That's free. Ah, he has own. He had his own. That sucks. That really sucks. That's fine. We can still play through most of this. I think he has 2 cards in hand that I don't know of, which is okay. We're going to stop the increase here, which is going to be best. He's already normal summon, so he's got to go into 2. He is locking himself into hero, so he's got no advantage of going into Predaplan Birds Anaconda. So we're there. Yeah, no. Yeah, Age of Overlord pack is the new OCG one. Think well, I get Evil hero stuff there? I would hope so. Evil hero support would be an interesting, like, next wave of hero stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, he's getting greedy! Greed! Greed. Greed. I see it. He's going for Dark, for Dark Angel. Dark Angel is just pure greed. Yeah, you can't go into Verticus of Ferris. Exactly. So the thing is here, we can actually Ash Blossom the increase, and this should be enough to get us there. Thank you. Thank God. Okay, so 2 cards in hand I don't know of, and a Dark Angel. So it's not a mask change. I know that for a fact. It could be a droplet, it could be an imperm, very likely. It could also be more extenders, could be something else. It was not a chainable effect, so that's there. Cross Crusader. Destiny Hero in the graveyard? Hello? Hello? Mod check? Destiny Hero in the graveyard, mod check? Nice board, all right. Oh, and a mass change is sick. That's insane. That's incredible. All right, we go for our reinforcement of the army here. We go for Vion. Vion is incredible, and we can establish a Dark Law, which is gonna be 10 million times better than what he has going on here. That's definitely an imperm, by the way. Do we have the reads or do we not? Let's go for mask change, just for a little bit of extra BM on top of it. Gonna go for mask change. Mask change on the board. We're gonna go for our masked hero, Dark Law, the long arm of the Dark Law. Dodging the imperm. Gonna go send in the graveyard the Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect's gonna activate here. We're gonna grab from our deck the one and the only Elemental Hero Ferris. So good. All right, Ferris effect activates here. Discarding the Malicious. Gonna go for Ferris effect on the board. Ferris effect, we're going to grab an increase from our deck. We're gonna put the increase down. Increase effect activates. We're gonna tribute our Ferris. Gonna go for increase on the board. Activate the effect of increase here. We're gonna grab our second Vion. Huge. And then we're gonna activate the effect of Vion. Double Vion. 1 turn. Can't make that up. Get polymerization from my deck to our hand. Ah, beautiful. Then we're gonna activate Cross Crusader. No shot. What if he has Nib? No way. No way he's got Nib. No way he's got Nib. If he's got Nib, it'd be here, right? Yeah, no Nib. No Nib. Because that'd be Vion, Dark Law, Ferris, increase. Yeah, no, there's no way. No, no, can't be happening. Can't be happening. Add Liquid Soldier, and this is where we get greedy. We get greedy because we can go for polymerization. Polymerization, we're gonna add Sunrise from our deck to our hand. Easy peasy. Sunrise on the board. Boosting everything up. This should be a quick OTK. Get to recur some advantage by going for Liquid Soldier and then Sunrise. This combo is so good. I love this every single day. Oh, let's go. Can't believe you're gonna make a fellow hero player level down. No! No, don't say it like that. No! Listen, if you're gonna play hero, you gotta play hero. You gotta come correct. Absolute Zero, and I have some follow-up with Fusion Destiny just in case. Just in case, but you know what? I'm gonna activate it. All the hero boss monsters on the board. We're not getting punished today. I swear. DPE on the board. Battle phase. Gonna go for DPE in. 29. Oh, you want to activate the increase in the graveyard? Feel free. I know that fact. I know that fact big time. Easy peasy. Dark Law. And then finally... And then finally, okay, well, you know, this is great. This is great. Spirit of Neos jump scare. Could you actually? That would be so based if we like flex and lose and brag and get cocky all for either Nibiru or like, oh, realistically Spirit of Neos, and we just lose off of Spirit of Neos because we can't do anything. That'd be really hilarious. I mean, we have DPE, Dark Law, And Sunrise, we're definitely not losing to Spirit of Neos, but yeah, Spirit of Neos is great. Okay. Mauled stalling is mauling. Mauled stall. It's true. Mass Hero, Batman. I am vengeance. I am the night. Oh God, Jesus! Yeah, what a draw! Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, incredible sequence of events. God, I love it. That one guy is one to press core now. Fair. Deck list? Yeah, sure, I'll show you the deck list. This is the deck list we switched to. Actual perfect draws from Sunrise. I know. If we had any type of interruption there, it'd been over. Big Jover. This is the new list. We were rocking a Neos list, but now we've gone to the dark side. We've officially hit the point inside of our matchups where it is very, very difficult to win without specifically a solid hero build. We've added evenly matched. We've added Harpy's Feather Duster. We've also added extra Dark Laws, our game plan with Dark Angel for going first if we want to, but we probably should. I'm not playing Plasma. Plasma will come to bite us in the butt eventually. I definitely know it will, but hey, it's fine. One Lightning Storm. I'm playing it with Crossout. I probably could cut it. I don't see a lot of Lightning Storms nowadays, but it's just more spot removal. Like technically we have 5 back row removal, which is still pretty big, and it's a board clear. So I think it's Paranoia with the 1 copy of Crossout, but it's also utility that I can use. It's very similar to why we're playing only 1 copy of Imperm and 1 copy of Effect Failure. It's just in case. 2 Crow should help us out too, though, which I think is good. But Jesse Cotton Camp, I can't believe Snow is a skillful card. Snow is a really cool, interesting card for competitive players, but god dang it, it's annoying. So obnoxious to deal with. So, anyways, yeah, this is the hero list, which is sick. I'm milling too if I had the answer to Maxi just to lose to Ash. Listen, always a backup plan. Always a backup plan. Ash Blossom on an increase is normally a death sentence, especially if they've wasted their normal summon. Biggest key is if you're facing off against hero, if they've normal summoned and it wasn't exactly Vion, then they lose. By the way, our hand is incredible. What is this hand? Oh, it's even good against that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Set 5 pass. Incredible. If this was a Lightning Storm would be even better. All right. Battle phase. End of main. Evenly matched. Let's go through. It goes through. It goes through. He's keeping border. He's keeping border. Okay, what do I do with border? Like, okay, this guy is neither player can summon monsters, so I think I have to go for a hero lives, and then, because I can't activate the effect of Strato, so neither player can activate monster effects unless the number of monster effects that player has previously activated that turn is less than the number of monster card types currently on the field. So, okay. I can go for a hero lives. Cyber Dragon clears, true. I need to bring back Cyber Dragons. It's been so long. Yeah, 43 cards for no reason as per usual. That's the magic number, baby. 42 and 43 is the nice sweet spot. Anti-tier plan? I mean, god dang it. This is how you do anti-tier, then it's bad. But all right, hero lives. Let's go for hero lives here. I don't think I can get anything out particularly except for maybe a Shadow Mist, right? I can set Shadow Mist and activate the effect of the graveyard. Can I activate? No, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. We go for this. We activate the effect of reinforcing the army. Right. Reinforcing the army. We're gonna grab Stratos. We're gonna grab Denier. Denier's fine here. Denier's pretty all right. We're gonna grab Denier. Because I think I should be able to activate one or the other. I can activate Denier effect. I can go into 2. I can link summon for Predaplant Verte Anaconda. That should get us there, right? I should be able to get us there off Verte. That makes sense. Neither player can activate monsters unless the number of monster effects the player has previously activated that turn is less than the number of monster types on the field. So I can activate Verte off of this, right? Yeah. Yeah, Honest Neos, I can either go for Cross Crusader, just a nice clean Cross Crusader with an Honest Neos, or I can go for Verte. And I think Verte works here. I could be wrong. Cross Crusader definitely gets there, right? Actually, either way I think works there, but yeah. Yeah, this can be done. If it can't be done, then we lose. And that's fine. Yeah, it can be done. It can be done. Big Pog. Fusion Destiny off the top. Destiny Hero, destroy Phoenix Enforcer. On the board. Activate the effect. We clear Inspector Border, and now we win. We have Crow, Maxi, Ash Blossom. All right. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Nice. Unless this is specifically called by the grave. It's not. Okay, cool. Big GG. God, thank God for that. Oh, wow. And Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist is a pretty decent addition here. All right, effective Destiny Hero, destroy Phoenix Enforcer. We could add DPE. Nobody knows how Inspector works. Dude, Inspector is such a weird card. And I hate the fact that, like, that it's there. I hate the fact that it's, like, has weird text. It's not that hard to grasp. It's that if you have an extra deck monster that you can get to, then you can activate one effect. And then if you have another type of it, you can activate two effects. So that's the idea. But it's not a very good card. It's a very strangely worded card. I don't like it. But hey there, Swolelax. What's going on, Ling Tang? Hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great as well. Thanks so much. We are somewhat breezing by with heroes, facing off against stun players for some reason. Master Duel? Master Duel? Hello? All right, okay. Okay, thank God. Thank God it counted that as a win. I was like, there's no way. Inspector Border, just a bolstering case for ACAB? True. 1-3-1-2, brother. Kid Kona. 1-3-1-2. AT&T at it again. Yeah, let me check my downloads real quick. Woo! All right. Keep on going. A little more. All right. Duelist level up on this one would be great. Going second, of course. Okay, his name is Blue Eyes. The person's name is Blue Eyes. Do you think that he's playing Blue Eyes? I have a historically bad matchup against Blue Eyes, though. And okay, this hand's incredible. So I actually don't think I'll have that too hard time. I love seeing Ash and Maxi in the same hand. It seems like it's interesting. Need to collab with Lazy Lee with Penguins? Actually true. Honestly, oh God. Murley, Maxi this, I guess, just to drop the Maxi. He's got a Havinous, right? Oracle, Orange Light, Herald of the Orange Light. Oh, he's got a Guido. That sucks. He's not playing Blue Eyes. He's not playing Blue Eyes. That's not Blue Eyes. He whiffed! Big whiff. Let's go. And no activation of a Guido? Oh, okay, he activates a Guido. A Guido! Add 1 2 monster from the deck to the hand. That is gonna be Ash Blossom. If he has it, he has it, right? Always Ash first? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, scoop the Herald, then get the Max C and go nuts. Who knew he's playing the 1 of Herald? Herald is a 1 of. Isn't that crazy? Oh, he's even got Snow. Oh, God. He's got Snow. He's got Snow. That's awesome. And he plays 2 Sulliek. Interesting. Did I hit anything? I guess I didn't, but that's fine. Snow's not too bad for us, oddly enough, because we still do get to do a lot here. Snow banishes stuff. He has no shufflers in the graveyard. We know that back row is Sulliek, and then that's it. So we just gotta hit. We just gotta hit hard. Nice. Oh, Call by the Grave is so good. Oh, that's so good. That is incredible value. We're gonna go for a Hero Lives here. Of course we're gonna go for a Hero Lives here. I think actually we might just go for Darklaw. What does Sulliek do again? Ooh, your Maxi? I'm so sorry. You mean our Maxi. You negated mine, I shall negate yours. Easy peasy. All right. If you control a Vsauce, you can target one effective monster opponent controls and negate its effects. Okay, got it. Cool. That's fine. Perfectly chill. Let's go, dude. Let's actually go. I think I'm just gonna go for Shadow Mist. Right? Shadow Mist effect to activate, grab a mass change. He's gonna have to Sulliek it, right? Yeah, he's gonna have to Sulliek. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. No Darklaw, perfectly okay. Perfectly A-okay with me. He does have the Snow, which is going to be kind of a problem, but that's fine, because I think he's going to have to activate it, right? He doesn't have to, but he's going to activate the Murley here. Murley is going to activate its effects to Fusion Summon, right? And I can Call by the Grave the Murley. Go into Stratos, add a card from deck to hand, and I still have the ability to go into Protect Inverted Condo, which is not great. I'd rather have the Darklaw, frankly. But, you know, that's fine. It's still on his turn. He's contemplating, do I go for Snow or do I go for Murley? Go for Snow? Go for Murley. How does Tier brick itself? Never seen that before. It bricks off the mills. Like the ratio change does matter a little bit, but the problem is that, like, I mean, who's playing Orange Light in this economy? There's no way, right? Then that's just kind of like the way it is. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for Stratos instead of Shadow Mist here just for straight value. Because now our hand is a little bit weak and I can't necessarily OTK. Like I kind of can, but I don't have to. The Snow is going to be a problem. Snow is going to be an issue. But I don't really know how to explain that yet, but Snow is going to be a problem. Because I don't even know what that last card in hand is, but it's not going to be good. And DPE is not strong at all against this deck, which I do not like. If not, you win now. Yeah, well, I mean, we can win. We'll go for Stratos effect. So Stratos on the board, we can add a hero monster from our deck to our hand, right? Then if he snows after this point, then we're boned. So I think I'm just gonna grab. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, that sucks. That actually sucks. I think I want to grab follow-up for next turn. So I could go Dark Angel. That way I can negate any spell cards that he has. And then effectively blank his main phase 2. He has a Snow, though, and the Snow is going to be really obnoxious to deal with. So blank his main phase 1, or I can just get straight follow-up for next turn and go for like a Vion. Vion would be good. Otherwise, I can go for Dark Angel and go... Because for Dark Angel, the idea is that we go DPE, but we have to get the DPE in the graveyard. I don't like it. I'm going to go for Vion. I'm going to keep the Vion nice and solid. Just for follow-up for next turn. Okay. Now we are in there like we have Swimwear. And unfortunately, to bring our life points down to very, very low, but we'll have Disruption on the very least. So we get to go for... Well, do we? Do we have disruption? I mean, we do, but he's got to banish 7 cards. He can only do that once. I think we're fine. We'll go for Predator Plant Verts Anaconda now. 2 monsters, no backup plan. We make Verte. Banish 7 for Snow, because he's not going to want to deal with DPE. We're going to go for 2. Send 2,000 life points and send... we could send for Miracle Fusion. Going to go for Fusion Destiny here. Now, it's going to depend on a little bit on what he draws and what this card is in hand, frankly, but we'll see. I'm going to go for Malicious, going to go for Denier to the Grave. Going to go for Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer on the board. Not activating its effect. I think we're going to save the effect for specifically the Snow on the return. He's got total in his possession 13 cards that he can do stuff with, and Snow is one of them, so he only really has 12 cards he can deal with, so he can't Snow twice, which a Crawler Grave was very well served. And he also can't activate Murley on his turn, which that's huge. Absolutely huge. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. He's thinking. He's thinking. He's saying to himself, Snow. Do I Snow or not Snow? Do I Snow or not Snow? And if he does Snow, we're fine. Again, 2,000 life points is kind of rough, but I mean, what do you do at that point? That is the question. That is the question. I mean, come on. DD Crow. Interesting. What do you crow? What are you crowing? That seemed premature. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. What? Is there a list? There is a deck list. I can show you actually here in a second. Oh. Wow. Fairy Tales, he's just clicking buttons. He's just clicking buttons at this point. What you gonna banish? 7 cards, you gotta banish. You leave 4 in graveyard, and the Sulliak on the board. All right. That is fine. That is A-okay with me. Yeah, that's okay. DD Crow is fine. He activates Snow. Change it to face down defense position. I get to activate a DPE here. I get to pop my own DPE. I get to hit a Snow. And I get to activate DP in the graveyard. Battle phase. 700! Main phase 2. Yeah, no, exactly. Prematurely, because also the Malicious is not that bad. Frankly, what is that bad is Denier. Because I can bring Malicious back with Denier anyways. And then go nuts. It's not really that big a deal. Maybe he was hoping that I would get into something crazy, but I don't know. Problem is, if he drew anything off the top, any Vsauce, Starfrost, or Tearlament's name off the top is bad. Yeah, I think that was premature. I think he was just clicking buttons and saying to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards total for Snow. 6 for Snow. He's got to wait for 1 more draw. Please be a hand trap. Please be a spell and trap card. Please be something that's not useful. Because I can't handle that. Yes! Let's go! Out. Played. That was a very skillful match, and I'm happy that we played against it. My heart wasn't pounding the entire time, and I definitely think that Tearlaments is so fun. Duelist level 17. Nice. Yeah, Meg Verte's been real strong tonight. Dude, Verte is incredible. I kind of want to play with Cyber Dragons sometime, by the way. But rank your Vsauce archetypes. True. Okay, so my Vsauce archetypes is probably as follows. Kashtira. No, No. What's the Monadium? I like the Monadiums. They look really cool. I like the idea of them. Monadium with their psychic blades, by the way. Monadium, Kashtira, Tearlament, and then the beast one. What's the beast one? What are they called? Oh my god. What's the beast one? I can't remember what that's called. But they make the evil Rhino Heart that's Baguska, but as huge. Scareclaw. And Scareclaw at the very bottom. That's probably how I have to rank it, as far as I know. Because Monadium's really cool, like the aesthetic. I think it's interesting. Kashtira is really cool. I like the idea that Kashtira is like kind of badass combat level, like menace across the universe. I think that Tearlament is really interesting. I like the deck, but also the artwork is cool. And then I like Scareclaw, but Scareclaw sucks. I hate the artwork of that card. I'm saying the little pop figure. That's what I'm saying. All right, here's the deck list that we're playing with, and hopefully we can get to dual level max with. It is Hero. Oddly enough, it is the Milk Toast Hero. Whenever you think of Hero and wherever you think of a hero archetype, this is it. It's just everything good stuff Hero, nothing super special about it. I literally call this deck Milk Toast Hero for that reason. The only things I would consider somewhat spicy are editions of Crow, maybe Dark Angel, but Dark Angel is very popular. And then one copies of Lightning Storm, Imperm, and Feck Veiler. I don't know, maybe a Dread Decimator, but that's really good, especially against defense position monsters, especially nowadays. I think it's very, very good. And then also Trinity. Trinity's an unsung hero of this deck that we haven't seen pop up yet, but man, MVP and honorary hero, Predaplant Verti Anaconda. Also honorary Cyber Dragon, honorary branded card. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. This is the list, and this is the list, and this is the hero shenanigans. So hopefully we can get to duels level max next time or at some point in time. But I think for now that I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight for our duelist level max Predaplant Hero Anaconda. That's right. Very big true. Hello, how's it going, by the way? Welcome in. DP is my favorite adventurer card. How dare you? Adventurer format was plagued with DPE. In fact, so much so people were like, ban DPE, and it's like, Scythe was the bad one. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on stream tonight. I really do appreciate everyone being here and hanging out with me in chat. Just having a grand time playing heroes. I think it was really cool. And not a lot of malding tonight, mainly just hero plays. It's surprising what happens when I play a deck that I feel like can win and is somewhat competent that I have fun with versus trying super hard with a deck that I know is like just kind of not winning, unfortunately. A lot of really cool OTKs, the Neo stuff, that's definitely going to be in clips for sure, and unfortunately. But I do think that's great. Subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter if you guys haven't already. All the good stuff for the algorithm. We are like, 20 subscribers away from 4,000, and then the home stretch for 5K. 5K has been like a white whale for so long. But yeah, I really do appreciate everyone that's come and shown their support, that's been here and hung out with us tonight. New and returning and existing. I do appreciate it. So yeah, best streams are the streams when you're not malding with pure Neos. There's a certain special quality to malding with pure Neos, but I do, man, god dang, it just feels different. It hits different when you mold that way. Because if you mold with another deck, it feels bad, but with Neos, it feels especially bad. But yeah, another stream dedicated to the summoning estimate. All true, actually, very, very true. Shiny Neos Wingman. Big, another, like, Shiny Neos Wingman Turbo. Yeah, the new Wingman, in there. I'm super down. But, all right, I'll talk to you guys later, though. If it's late for you, get some sleep. And if not, hopefully enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your night. As well, Arms Like Wildheart, that's right. And I'm going to get some dinner, eat, to get some food if you haven't. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Again, I really do appreciate you guys chilling here and hanging out with me tonight, keeping us sane and all that jazz. But thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. If you guys see me in other chats, then I'll talk to you there as well. But yeah, by the way, when we get Wake Up Your Hero, you're gonna do a coaching stream. Ooh, I would love to. Actually, Wake Up Your E-Hero might get its own dedicated stuff to it because it's so good for hero. It's like, it's another just good hero tool. It's an amazing hero tool in itself, but I don't know. Either way. All right. I'll talk to you guys later though. Yeah, I think that's all I really got to say. Peace out.